I've got a bad track record when it comes to cancelling videos. So
Yeah, you have a terrible track record for it.
every Cthulhu apart from the sanitarium.
So I'll catch you up a little bit with what's been happening, because it's been a little while since you guys have all been at the table. You essentially set off on a mission led by Felix, to head towards an ice mountain where Felix has told you that a guardian is up there. You're looking for an ice giant. You made your way to the base after meeting with Urug, after a few close encounters, then wiping the floor with most of the other. Like, you had some werewolves that tried to steal.
We did also in town before all of that do training montage and kit up. Yeah. We kitted up our wagon, didn't we, with all the snow climbing kit. I think we spent about an hour talking about what we would need to climb a mountain.
You were told that you were going to meet up with a very experienced mountaineer, and when you got there you met up with Urug, who you've been travelling with for the whole time, and as you met up with the real Urug, you realised you'd been travelling with a doppelganger. You started to climb the mountain and fought a bunch of wolves. You'd had your first encounter with the bagman. You started climbing up and found some one-footed creatures that were hopping along.
For God's sake.
It's not my fault.
I was the ranger, right, and I told everybody what they were, yet somehow they believe a crazy old woman. One-footed yetis.
So you only left one footprint.
Yeah, the other one had just covered over, and the survival roll was pretty. You found rub marks against a tree and a single footprint. You travelled a bit further and you came upon two-footed yetis.
If we did have 2 feet, we'd have been prepared. That's what I'm saying.
Which you didn't have too many issues dispatching. You travelled through a crevice in the rock to find a somewhat man-made doorway, to where Felix managed to read some writing, which was a warning. That warning, which he didn't pass on.
I mean, it was a pretty generic warning in a dodgy-looking cave. I don't think everyone needed to know, beware in this creepy-ass looking cave.
He also had to survive up there as well.
Yeah, but, you know, it wasn't any information on that thing that would have benefited anyone.
So you travelled through the door and you realised you had a kind of puzzle, which you quite quickly realised how to work the puzzle out. You realised that once the puzzle was completed, one door opened and another door closed. You were told by a creepy voice that if you were to venture forth, the door would be permanently locked for your escape until you completed the trial. You decided you were going to spend a bit of time resting and close the doors by deassembling the puzzle. Whilst you were resting, those who were on watch at the time managed to see Bron being pulled into the sack, which you knew carried a bagman, which left a note saying, "One down." To which Urug decided to try and scribble something on, open the bag, and shove it down quite aggressively. To which the bagman wasn't very happy with, and pulled Urug halfway into the bag and paralysed him.
And then didn't Jazz try to grab him out of the bag as well?
Jazz went to attack the bag and missed, and the bagman took a swing and also missed Jazz.
Yeah.
She screamed, which woke the rest of the party up, to which they saw the bagman's arm hanging out of the bag, Urug
paralysed
on the floor.
Bron's foot going into
Bron's gone at this point.
Yeah.
To which you guys decided to have an all-out brawl with a bag, which didn't end very well.
I think we decided to have a brawl with the bag.
No, we woke up, so thought we were being attacked, didn't we? We
We saw our comrades.
It wasn't very well explained to us.
Nobody had taken any damage by the time you woke up.
To be fair, you woke up to Jazz screaming,
Yeah.
saying, "The bag's taken from
I get that, but that was a
Yeah.
bit. That's a bit metary. Like we woke up to.
Oh
someone
yeah, no, I
screaming.
fully understand.
So
fully understand
we
exactly
had,
what happened.
we had to attack because we're like, oh my god, we're being attacked.
But there was a fight with a bagman to which
We were just happy we didn't wake up in morning glory.
essentially you lost the fight to.
Oh yeah.
All of you were down at one point with, apart from one, Willow. Willow was up, but one other person.
Me, but I was paralysed.
You were paralysed. No, oh yeah, so it was only Willow.
Only Willow.
So, mid-fight, you could see that something was trying to drag the bagman in. And after a slight brawl and entangling it to the ground, Felix shot the entanglement to free the bagman, of which he took his advantage to move further, and unfortunately killed Felix and swallowed Felix, to which another adventurer climbed out of the bag, who happened to be a druid healer, and
Oh, was that?
it was
Yeah,
like the
That
turn
was Willow,
before.
yeah.
It was the turn before Felix got swallowed that she
Yeah.
came out. As the bagman was now free to move, was kind of zipping around the party, knocking the last of the HP. If it wasn't for Willow's quick thinking, then you may have all died. So Willow managed to calm the creature down after befriending what she thought might be the same creature inside the bag. Like, and then managing to heal all of the party, other than Felix, unfortunately. You managed to have a slight rest afterwards while talking about what you were going to do. Where Dot disappeared off, went into the bag, but didn't tell anybody while they were all talking, who then herself got swallowed by the creature. Just before she was completely swallowed, somebody put their head in the bag and saw what was happening. Like, shouted, let her go, where Dot managed to swipe a single item from Felix while she was spat out.
Star reveal, wasn't it?
Willow managed to befriend the creature, at least to the point where it doesn't attack you all, but you all very much realised that now the door was open, you were trapped even interdimensionally. You decided you were going to set off with your new friend Willow, and as you headed down the mountainside, you found a new friend who was encased in ice.
Friend is still on the fence at the moment.
Friend is still on the fence, but you found a new potential ally, which you helped break free while they were warming themselves around the fire. He was telling you a story of like what had happened, and he'd been betrayed, and he'd been there ever since. As you were about to set off, you got set upon by these small icicle-looking creatures that you didn't see, you weren't aware were around, where the last words that you heard were "shit, they're ice mephits" from Gortek. And then Urug was the only one who could move while time stopped around him. He looked around and he managed to catch a glimpse of the Dream Lord. He walked up and said, "You're my favourite," is the only thing that Urug remembers from the whole thing, but potentially said, "I can take you out of here for now, I can strengthen you up. I can bring your friends with you." Urug said yes, and a number of you were transported to, you don't really know where, you just know that it's a very strange place. You were in a very empty village. Long story short, you met up with a child who told you that all of the villagers had been taken into the caravan in this circus, and you ventured through the caravan and down the wardrobe where you realised there were steps leading down. You followed through, you met some dolls, some like mannequin lifelike creatures who were sorting you into two portals, and though one of you wanted to go into a different portal to the rest, you managed to convince them to come with you. You ventured through into a mirror room, of where, when you looked in the mirrors, you saw another version of yourself. Maybe a choice that you had previously decided. You'd chosen another path, and you could see the outcome of what would have happened if you'd gone through that way. After Gortek touched one of the mirrors, he switched places with a creature that was inside, and you guys all had a brawl, and the mirrors were all smashed, killing one of the NPCs.
Notably, Willow killed one.
Willow, to which it freed Gortek.
Because this is the start of the pattern.
You you travelled through the mirrors, and you were trying to choose which way to go, and you realised there was a door that you decided you wanted to go into.
It was a long corridor of doors.
It was a long corridor of several doors, and you knew that one way was going to take you to where you wanted to go, so you decided to go the other way. Opening that door, you could see that the other portal led into this room, where you found a large man, seemingly taking the souls out of people and storing them in jars. You attacked the creepy man, and he smashed one of the jars, releasing a ghostly type figure. You managed to dispatch, with a little bit of difficulty, both the large man and the
Two ghosts.
There were two
Spectre
spectres.
things.
The man survived, he escaped.
No, he ran into the Spectre.
Yeah, and it healed the
He
spectre.
healed the Spectre.
Ah, okay.
He basically did sacrifice himself to the Spectre.
Yeah, that's better.
And then it was in
And
that.
there was an NPC there who seemed happy with what was happening around
It
him.
was in that room that we'd come to the conclusion that the people were under some form of enchantment.
Yeah,
Because
as-
they were unnaturally happy to the point of wanting to die and but laughing about it. It was that, I think that was the peg. But then Willow killed him.
Yeah, so he said, "Are you happy?" And the guy was saying yes, and Willow essentially went, "Would you be happy if you weren't here?" And he said yes, and so she went, "Alright," and she just moonbeamed an NPC. Much to Gore-Tex disgust.
Yeah.
After quite a long, lengthy argument,
Yeah.
you travelled to the room that you knew that you wanted to be in, that you wanted to go. Inside that room was a single creature sat in a chair. As you spoke with the creature, you realised that it wanted to take one of your memories and it would replace it with a memory of your choice. And then it would show you the way. After thoughts of this is the same woman who brought the werewolves to us, you decided that fuck no, I ain't giving you shit, and started a fight. As you were fighting, you realised that this creature was made up of bits of all of
Actually,
you.
Willow gave it a memory.
Yeah, but right at the end of the fight.
Was it at the end of the fight?
So you'd already fought two of yourselves. Then Willow was like, "Yeah, I'll give you memory," and then
I thought it was at the start.
no, because it was saying in the fight, give me a memory, and then eventually Willow was like, "Right, I'll give you one. Take the memories that I killed the NPCs." But you realise this creature was made up of parts of all of you. As you began fighting, you morphed into a single one of you where it used all of your skills and abilities. But with multiple of you, you kind of set upon this creature and dispatched it with almost no casualties. It took a bit of a beating. Willow made her way into a room, and eventually the rest of you followed. You followed into the room and you realised that this looked like a bedroom. And in this bedroom was a curtain. You took some time to look around, and Gore-Tex found himself a nice shiny sword.
Yes.
Dot found herself a fancy teacup with a lid. And you ventured a bit further and opened up the curtains and realised that one of the children, the sister of the child you met outside, was inside this room, but there were two dark shadows in the room as well. After some plans of how to get into the room, you chose that Sausage Roll's teleportability would be the best, which zapped you all into the room, immediately starting a fight with two quite nasty creatures, one of which was attempting to rust Urug's armour for pretty much the entire fight.
Had a fucking tough time.
Yeah, because where you landed was like directly in the middle of both creatures. Like, after dispatching both of those creatures, you took a child who didn't seem to really care where she was, and the second you turned your back on her for a moment and looked back, she seemed to have a large lollipop that came from nowhere.
There's some weird enchantment on these people.
As you decided to travel on to the next door, after being joined by a few more of your comrades, you venture through the door. You see a very large, ornate room, which has a long table, where it seems lots of villagers seem to be eating to their heart's content. One of them hails you down and tries to show you, first to get you to eat with them, but as you're talking with them, you can visually see those that are eating behind get bigger and bigger and bigger in a matter of seconds. You see that when they get to a certain size, a large chain comes from the roof, lifts them, and then takes them into another room. Being the very curious old lady that she is, Dot peers her head through the curtain and sees in the other room a very large machine in the centre of the room and some humanoid animals that seem to be prepping the food. You try and destroy some of the food in the other room, and the people keep eating even off the floor. Dot pretty much screams. I remember Dot yelling for everybody to come.
You missed the bit where Willow killed more people.
Oh yeah, Willow did wreck the entire table and kill several more NPCs.
That we would actively try to save.
Yes. She did like some sort of like
Earthquake.
Yeah, which is the second time she's done
Second
it.
time she's used it, it's killed more NPCs than...
And it did a lot of damage to some of us as well.
Yeah.
We were in it. She's like, yeah, it's fine, just use it.
Yeah. In this room, you realise that the creatures preparing food were very rude to you, and Dot suggested that one of them went and turn the machine off. As the creature went past, his fellow allies attempted to attack him, of which you all decided, fuck these guys. You realised there was one who looked bigger than the others, that Ice Flint decided to make an enemy. Yeah, you're coming at me. And Dot chased after the one that she told to turn the machine off. After a little bit of a brawl with the creatures at the bottom, you had Gore-Tech try and bind the roof to try and stop the chains from dropping anybody, to which you found out that the chains were actually coming from a creature within the roof. After attacking the creature, it started to drop chains and hit a multitude of you, and it grabbed Urug and lifted Urug up. After a bit more fighting, and didn't somebody try and hit the chain on you?
I hellish rebuked it.
Yeah, hellish rebuked. So I remember there was a fireball that went up the chain, to which Urug was moved above the machine and dropped into the mulching part of the machine. As he hit the ground, he took just enough damage to knock himself unconscious.
Got a 50 step out as well.
You're unconscious.
I'm down alone here.
After Urug's turn, that's where we left the session. Is there anything anybody would like to add?
So
Yeah, I hit the rim and didn't fall into the meat.
So-
Oh, you definitely fell right into it.
So, should we do the intros and then you can talk us through what's happening on the table?
Okay.
Which each creatures are which? That would-
Yeah, I can do that, no problem.
So I'm playing Gore-Tech Stonewall, a Dragonborn Druid, level 5.
Which one's that on the...
That is this one, because we don't have the Dragonborn mini yet, because I'm not convinced I'm getting out alive yet.
Do you want my Dragonborn druid that died? The
cursed mini?
Yeah.
No, I'll pass it back hands.
I'm playing Urug, currently down. Was everyone's favourite Warlock Orc. That's the one there with his fancy
He's
tentacle.
Hypnos' favourite.
He's everyone's favourite.
In his head.
In his head, he's the chosen one. He's the greatest person on earth. The only person he doesn't like is Hypnos, who, ironically, is Hypnos' favourite. So, bless him.
So I'm playing Hendrik, a level 4 human bard. He's wearing leather armour that's just a little bit too tight. He's carrying his magic lute called Electra, which is glowing with a purple haze. His big wild hair announces his presence in the room as a charming and charismatic leader of men. And his sleeves are rolled up, but that show a quite interesting brand that's been sort of welded into his arm, which signifies his commitment to the playing position. One of the few remaining
original members.
Other than were many.
There's quite a few to start with, just still dying off pretty quick.
If you want to use a barbarian thing, you can use my barbarian if you want to. Dragonborn.
Although I'm currently a monkey.
Yeah, I don't have a monkey mini.
But I know I'm a monkey.
So I'm playing. Do you want his full name? Because they've got 3 names, Goliaths.
Yes.
So,
Full name.
Right. So Uthane, Iceflint, Golly Gala. God knows why I chose that.
Oh, golly gala.
Oh, Golly Gala. Right. So Iceflint he's a Goliath barbarian. His backstory is a bit hazy, but he's an exile from the territory that his tribe's from, and he's just basically wandering around the place and wondering because he's not terribly bright. But there's reasons for that too, in his backstory why he's not bright or as bright as he was, and he's still kind of thinks he's in a dream because I think he was in another world, and then whatever the guy
He'd just
was
gone to sleep and kind of woke up in this area.
He found himself sitting at I think it was a child's
Teapot, yeah.
no, it was a school desk, with a
That was it, yes.
yeah, and then he sort of stood up and the desk went everywhere, and then he met other people, and then he's basically just been hitting people ever since. Although he did try and rescue and stop one of the dinner guests from getting, but I think he ended up trying to knock her out.
I think he was the only one that actually managed to save one from that.
So that's him.
This is Dot, who's a little old lady who lost her teeth, as people do through age, but on finding a set of dentures, has got a new lease on life, which includes the ability to cast magic, definitely not a pact with a demon or anything like that.
Totally not a warlock.
Definitely not a warlock.
Pact with the devil.
Yeah, she does enjoy sending out fiery spells.
She's everyone's nan.
Yeah, but in between that,
favourite flaming man.
Everyone's
With that
second
touch of
favourite.
pyromancy and then pyromania in there.
She had viciously sharp knitting needles, because I think she should, with runes on them.
oh yeah.
Let me give you a bit of battle music then.
So this bit
Explain
here
what's going on.
is the grinder, which is there, but we can't put that bit in there without having to.
Yeah, it's just a slightly zoomed in version of.
Right, so is this now Gortek?
So that's Gortek
Okay.
in monkey form,
Okay.
who is currently hoping to jump. And
You're just off this,
Wow.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Kind of hanging on the chain, just off the top.
I didn't have enough movement to get in there as well.
Dot is on her way up. we've got two.
So those are
monsters
two of the
there.
animals. One has been suggested. So
Which
the
is
front
that
one has
one?
been suggested to turn the machine off,
Right.
and the other one is
It's
currently
baned.
chasing to try and kill.
Okay. This one's baned.
Yeah.
Is
There was
this
two.
one
they're
baned?
both baned.
Okay. Yeah.
They're both baned. There's one fighting Mystique at the moment.
Is that the other Bane one? Is it?
There is currently. This
Yeah.
creature here is also one of them.
Because there's 3 Bane, one
And
suggested.
then this one all is so enemy, enemy, friend, friend, enemy, enemy.
And is that one baned
I'm gonna
over
run for
there
a
next
piss
to
run.
next to
No,
Ice-
that's
Ice
what
Prince?
that was the kind of chieftain who passed.
Chieftain.
But it's the one that seems to be in charge.
Okay. Right. And remind me, has any of them taken any
They've
visible
all,
damage?
they've all taken damage.
They've all taken damage.
Everybody's taken damage.
Yeah. At the moment, I've just seen Oro drop down, so I knew I could fix it. So 8
Mhm.
up, and because even if he gets, even if they turn the machine off, he's still in
Not
there
at the
dead.
top of the ladder, or like is she off the ladder or on the ladder? I couldn't.
It's steps. So
It
you've
is
got up
steps,
some
okay.
steps. Which is what I tried to make.
Bloke
Yeah.
in front
Tried to
of
make
you.
stairs the best I could with a little bit of card and like
I seem to have temporary hit points from.
I think somebody.
That's Hendrik. He does
Oh, yeah.
hit points.
Hendrik's a temporary hit point man.
Oh yeah, inspiring leader at the start of the day. Yes.
And I think I'm still raging. Because that would be a sensible thing.
You've
for
been
a
angry
barbarian.
for a very long time.
Yeah.
Months.
Since I got kicked out of the tribe, really.
One permanent rage.
Oh, shit now. I don't want.
I had a whole backstory and everything for Jazz. But she's not here.
Welcome to D&D. She messaged me at, I don't know, like, 5:30 or something.
You can't kill me if I'm not in the room.
I can't kill you off
so
table.
wrong.
But I definitely can kill you. So, yeah, currently you're engaged in a fight. Well, I think was mostly engaged in a fight with who seems to be the one supervising all these animals. Dox is chasing after the ram, who is chasing after one of his own, who is a pig, that's trying to stop the machine, so he's trying to stop his friend stopping him turning the machine off.
Oh God.
There is one that people seem to have neglected because he seems to be he was chasing after Mystique at the time.
It's quite difficult to see, clearly, because he's.
I could probably give you a.
So it was on, yeah, definitely.
The sausage roll is bigger.
It's only two. Yeah, it's only 2D.
Okay.
There's only a 2D mini. I use them for the ones that I don't know what minis for.
Is that one of the small children?
It's not a child, no. It's just it's an animal essentially. It's a humanoid animal, kind of like the village that you went into
Yeah.
before.
Okay.
Like, where
Don't worry,
these people have
sausage
been.
is going.
Like-
Who's the sausage?
Sausage roll is mine. So he's a boar, but he is completely on fire.
Yeah.
He is essentially
Smells like
flame
bacon.
ball.
24/7.
Yeah, and as you get within about 5 foot of him, all you can smell is just these amazing cooked meats like bacon, sausages, and pies and all sorts.
breakfast.
And he's called sausage roll.
Sausage roll.
Well, we ended on Urug falling, which means it's the monster's turn.
Wasn't it the monster's turn when it dropped me?
No, it dropped you on the start of your turn,
Then you took the damage when it dropped.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
and that's why you're under the death save.
That makes sense.
Like, because I knew that it was monsters because they haven't moved, and then Dot, and then Gore-Tex.
That's
So
why
I remembered that there was another one. But essentially,
Don't worry, I got you. Monkeys can climb, right? It's fun.
yeah, it's alright. He might push you out and get dragged in himself, but we'll find out.
Don't worry, we're about 20 here, it'll be fun.
But essentially, yeah, this creature is going to move out of 5 feet, so I haven't even got myself any dice.
Oh, well, you can't roll up there. That's
Yeah,
fine. He does
well,
it successfully.
yours.
You don't take the attack by shooting.
Yep, take the bad rolls.
Take your
for
bane.
them, yeah.
Take your bane. Take your bane.
Oh yeah, T4, yeah. That's right, it's taking the bad rolls, it's good.
Isn't that the one that's trying to turn off the machine though?
Yeah, but you try
Yeah,
to
it's
away
the one
from
trying
him.
to
This one's trying to attack
He's trying to
the one
attack
that's,
him with
that's
the
helping us.
Well done. It made me miss what I'm looking for.
The machine off would be fix of one problem, then it's not going to actively eat him, and then he's just in death save, so we've got to just drag him out.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We can deal with that.
Yeah.
It still hits.
No! We would just ideally not like.
You said it was a bad roll!
It was an 11 on the dice!
You gotta remember these guys are wearing.
on his brain.
You gotta remember these creatures are wearing aprons.
But it's like 10. Oh, yes, they've probably got 12 AC.
Why did your Bane do more?
Yeah, you blame everyone else. It's not your fault for going climbing around the ceiling.
I didn't climb the ceiling, I got dragged to the ceiling.
You didn't piss the ceiling off. You. Alright, we're meant to be speedrunning this.
I'm literally
You're having a nap! You're having a nap!
You die, get a new character, and we can move on.
Yeah, your combat proficiency level 1 or level 7 is going to be the same.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not hitting no matter what character I have. The only character I hit with is my barbarian.
Roleplay wise, you're fine.
Doesn't Uruk have a tentacle arm?
He does have a tentacle arm.
Does he have suckers like on an octopus?
Yes.
More reason to drag him
the
in.
issue is he's unconscious at the moment.
Yeah, but when he came down, couldn't he, like, I'm thinking like splat, sucker, suction,
My plan
an
was,
anchor point.
My plan was to
Right.
miss
That's alright, rather than get dragged in, just suffer the really horrendous half of your body being dragged in,
Well, no, he's,
while you keep hold.
Get your tentacle ripped off.
well, if we got the tentacle, surely we can reconstitute it.
And anything higher than a 1 on this roll,
isn't actually part of him.
anything higher than a 1 on this roll kills that creature. So with 1 hit point left, this creature goes, pulls the lever, and you can see that the machine powers down.
Do the hands power down as well? The arms?
Don't seem to.
Oh shit.
So the grinders stopped grinding.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's half a problem fixed.
Well, until the other one goes rushing up and flips the lever back on again.
Yeah!
Well, that's where the monkey and Doc come in.
Yeah.
Essentially that one's going to move.
Technically his
Away.
suggestion's over now.
Hit him, Dot! Hit him!
It strikes an attack of opportunity
Oh, it
from
does,
Dot.
doesn't it? Yeah.
With your viciously sharpened knitting needles of doom.
What is your hand weapon?
I
Or a
think,
walking stick of guilt.
yeah, it's either a walking
You don't
stick
call it
or,
Dagger.
no, a rolling pin or something.
Oh,
like
rolling.
something like that. Which I
Jimmy
have
always meets and
as a
visits his
shillelagh.
grandma.
Right, so I can do the shillelagh, can't I? Because
I think you've already got Shillelagh
You've already got it on.
cast.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
It
You
lasts
bonus
for,
it
I think
two
it lasts
turns.
for like,
Is it 2 turns?
I think like a
No,
minute.
It's a minute.
Oh, is it that long, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
can I re-roll?
Why?
So that'd
How
be
bad
a
is it?
6. No, it's like 7 altogether.
Oh shit.
7 doesn't hit.
Sorry, roll.
Sorry, use
Unless you've got inspiration.
What,
you
what,
can,
what you're doing is you're getting the bad rolls on stuff that doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Getting them out of the way.
It's essentially going to go off when uses action.
Take Bane!
Yeah, it's hitting even with a bane. So one of them's down.
Well, at least he can't turn it back on again.
He was your friend!
Is he gonna-
He wasn't really.
This one's going to go and attack Mystique. So currently engaged. Mystique's currently engaged with 2.
Do you want to know?
While the larger creature does his 2 attacks on Iceland.
Yeah.
No.
With a 18 to hit.
It's probably going to hit him. Armor class 13, so yeah.
For 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You were raging, I
Yeah,
So
you were raging.
So it'd be 4.
Right.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
right.
it's halved and rounded down.
So that's 3. Okay.
And then he's going to swing with his other attack. Throwing that one.
Yes!
where he loses one of his swords as he comes to swing, you dodge, and his grip just kind of bit of blood and sweat, kind of one of the swords
was it?
fly
This
off.
the pig one, was it?
No, so the big one's the one that's been killed. The ram is at the
yeah.
top. And this one is a large cow. With
Sorry.
special.
Did that little thing move away from my piggy?
Yes, it did. Sorry.
My piggy's gonna it. That's the official. That's it. Never mind.
But he's gonna try.
Carry on.
Carry on.
It was a 3.
So that's all the monsters.
At least we're rolling well, guys.
Dot.
Dot is going to continue her climb.
It's because I didn't specify what sort of speed run it should have been.
So it's only 5 feet.
Oh,
It's more
perfect.
zoomed in.
So out of breath. She's going to whack him, hopefully off the sides, with her shillelagh again.
Come on.
I'd love to say there is a barrier. I just didn't get a chance to try and build a barrier around it. That's the safety. Come on, guys.
15.
15's a hit.
Sure.
Does Shillelagh have extra damage? Or just
No, it makes it magic.
I thought it did.
It's amazing magic and it lets you use your wisdom modifier instead of your.
Your strength.
Yeah, so as a druid, you can go like.
Also, that does count as a damage modifier as well, so you get your wisdom bonus instead. So technically, it can increase the damage, but not.
8. Because I get a +3. I
8
don't know whether I
damage.
normally get a +3.
What was your wisdom? Your wisdom probably be a +3.
Yeah, because you're
No,
not.
wisdom +0.
Go to where it says shillelagh,
Ah,
it will tell you.
But would it be charisma because I'm a warlock, which says +3?
It might do, because if it's
Possibly.
one. If you go down to where it says on action section, if you scroll down to bonus action, it'll tell you.
Yeah, it'll tell you on the Shillelagh thingy. It'll say replace your strength modifier with.
Now if you come out of that and go to actions, so which bit are you actually
It's in
on?
bonus action for Shillelagh there.
Yeah, and then it should say over there.
Yeah, 1d8 +3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's what it is.
that's what it is.
It's 1d8.
Where the +3 comes from is what he's asking.
It'll be
It might
his charisma.
Yeah, I think it must be.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be charisma.
Because it is a charisma spell cast.
Yeah,
isn't it?
because your spell modifier is charisma as a warlock.
As a warlock and a paladin.
Whereas as a druid, it's
Whatever it
wisdom.
is,
It's +3.
it says +3. So.
Usually my damage with the club would be 1d4 -1.
Yeah.
And instead it's 1d8 +3.
Yeah.
So, pretty good. So yeah, I did 8 damage.
Dead.
Oh,
You do knock him over the barrier and straight off onto the floor.
Oh, take that, you!
Smashing the table on his way down. Everything from Dot.
I'm going to step forward to the lever so I can stand.
Okay, yeah,
next to
so
the-
I can turn it on and come around.
15 feet all the time. Yeah, oh, you piss me off. Like,
Who's the favourite warlock now?
There can only be one.
Knitting with these rune carved knitting needles. This
Gorta.
dark wooden thing.
You can see that the
It's like
machine
dark,
seems to have stopped
and never
trying
seems
to
to make
mulch at the armour. It seems that it's been trying to grip at the armour.
I'm
And
going to go down with monkey hand on the chest, just grip as best I can, while still having the other hand holding on. and
swinging
then-
on a chain that's animated,
And then
grabbing Urug,
yank
to
that.
then swing
Yeah.
back. So you're dangling Urug in the air at the moment.
Well, God, yeah. I mean, do I pick him up? Do I need to do a check to pick him up? or-
Give me a strength check to see how well you hold on to him as you swing back.
That's not going to count.
It was an 11 anyway.
I got a 17.
Yeah, so you swing down and grab him by the scruff of his plate armour as you kind of swing back and pull him from the machine.
His tentacle still stuck to the side of the machine.
And then I'm going to start to climb down.
Are you gonna like drop grab,
Yeah.
drop grab?
Pretty much.
Holding Uruk.
I'm not very
Yeah.
heavy.
Well, yeah, I'm just wearing full plate armour and I have a really long
I'm at 8.
tentacle.
I'm also at 8. I'm also at 8. They are incredibly strong.
Only a regular
Yeah,
rate.
it's
Yeah,
not,
you
it's
said
not
you
me.
Alright,
I'm
Give
an 8.
me an acrobatics check.
an 8.
That's an 8. Should get a
Can it
bonus.
be athletics because that's already on there?
Athletics is strength. Yeah, give me athletics.
Straight through, isn't it?
Naturally, yeah. So you just
Nat
gracefully.
Told you I'd get you that 20 now.
So you can use your full. Essentially, you can use your full.
It would have been a
movement.
22.
Action to grab him. Yeah, but I've only said.
Yeah, actually, and then I basically go
Action to grab him, and then you can use your full movement to slide down the chain.
Yeah,
Because if you'd have fluffed that, Orig would have been taking more damage hitting the ground.
I'm very aware, but so I'm on the
You
ground.
drop around 15 feet.
I'm on the ground with Aura.
Yeah.
There we go. And then sausage roll is gonna charge
Okay.
the other fucker.
Live, sausage roll. Here we go. So that is a 19 plus 7 so far.
It's a hit. Definitely a hit. They're only in an apron. That's fireproof, like.
9
Fireproof
total
apron.
fire damage.
I think it's awesome. They're all pretty weak. It was just a very tense situation.
And that's me all done. God, that went really well.
Yeah. I
I
fully
think-
expect you to drop me.
Yes, all
You took a bit of a gash in part of you, and then as he swung with the other, you saw him just.
Whistle parts from his nose, so the cross big white icy looking dude is going to swing with both double handed with his
You go die now.
Ice Rinse Smash. 18
So close to a net.
Oh.
23.
With a hit.
Then it's oh god, it's
It's a D10 or a D8 probably.
yeah, it's two handed, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's-
two-handed you hit the higher one.
so 1d10 plus 3 plus 2 for
your rage.
For rage.
So that's 5, whatever that is.
What on earth
Was
was
it
it?
a 6? 6. Yeah, because it's a 10. Tens. So
Yeah.
it's 60.
60, yeah.
It's six.
Yeah,
6
okay.
plus your 5.
Just plus 5, 11, 12, 13 damage.
I read that as that 60 damage, so 65
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
That's what it is. If only I could do that because I'd be rolling like 50 damage. You're dead. Well done, you cleared the room. I told you they were all very weak. You were in a very tense situation.
What's happened to chains though? They still looking
So-
menacing.
The chains are still swinging around, but you can see that they've stopped attempting to attack.
So is it just this natural swing of momentum, or does it?
They look more like
they-
a tamed snake.
They look more like they are kind of like writhing around a little.
There are still a few villagers trapped in chains above you,
Okay.
but they seem to just be kind of slumped.
So I'm going to come out of 8th form, pull out my first aid kit, and start to get to work on plugging holes in Orog.
Stabilising Uruk.
Yeah, which
Could be all the way around and make you do a death save if you want to risk something than that one.
I think.
It would have been fair.
and then you get 7 HP. But I'm assuming that's going to take you a minute or two to do that.
Yeah, I
You guys
imagine.
can do the house. It doesn't actually. It just says technically an action, but I'm assuming it's going to take more.
Yeah, I suppose 6 seconds you'd be able to like stop the bleeding and stabilise him, then I imagine that you could spend a little bit of time.
I'm going to wake you up by just fingers down the throat, just quickly, just like that. Wait, you wake people up. You're not dead yet.
Dead? I was feigning death. I just wanted to see if you guys would
I was
recognize
feigning death.
Sure, big boy. Sure.
You were
You know,
this
if
close to
if
being
you put your
sausage.
finger in one of the holes, so I can do 7 damage to him.
I could have been sushi, and I'll stroke my.
I could have been a
Yeah,
sushi.
you'd
like,
have been the worst tasting sausage.
As I'm
Ever.
stroking my tentacle, I shall pump my bare hands into myself.
I don't know about you guys, but I think we can at least just sit down for an hour, just maybe just grab our bearings and
before we do that, while Doc's up there, she's going to check the creature, make sure there's no keys or anything that might be useful like that on him.
You can spend a bit of time looting.
Yeah, but yeah, I
If you would
think
like.
generally resting is a good idea.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to try and loot the guy whose head I squashed below his shoulder blades.
I'm going to start to get a picnic out for everybody to try and have a short rest.
Is there any more rooms?
Short rest is good because I can inspire some temporary hit points as well again.
I need just some regular hit points, to be honest, and some abilities that I've got. That most of my abilities
Well,
come back.
I could either do inspiring leader, or I could use a song of rest.
I've got enough hit dice to top myself up. Temporary will be good for me. I don't know about everyone else, but temporary will be
Yeah.
good.
I've got to come out of rage now anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
stay
think
rage for a minute.
12
or so.
seconds, I think it is, effectively. When you rage, if you miss one turn of not being hit or hitting, on the end of your next turn,
You don't actually have to
You could just keep.
have to
You could
try
just
it.
keep
have to attempt to
raging.
attack
and
or
fucking smash
or
the
take
guy
a
in
hit.
the pulp if you wanted to spend the whole time raging.
It's fine. It's
Is
fine.
anyone looking really, really, really weak right now?
You.
Don't worry, because if we sit down and have some of this picnic, trust me, you'll feel light as rain. Just
With the tentacles dangling over our heads.
You mean the food that's currently around?
no, my food. My food,
No,
my
not
personal.
eat
Welcome to my trap.
I'm going to specify that it's my personal food that the character has aboard with him, and that he's got out his nice little array of sandwiches.
Like I said,
Whilst he's doing that, I want to cast out Rag Fist on myself.
okay. Go a bit icy. Bit
You
checks on the
try to do that
touch.
after the short rest.
No, I want to do it before the short rest.
He gets his spell slots back in short rest.
Yeah, and it kind of protects him for
I've
the short
got,
rest.
I've got an hour of cold now, effectively. So,
Everybody's like Mystique and Willow are also. They're just going to be your torchbearers.
yeah.
Is anyone super duperly hurt before we?
No.
I'm good.
They'll go around
I'm
and loot.
on full HP.
They'll go around and do all the looting apart from Doc can do a one.
Whilst we're sitting here,
See if there's keys or anything.
Doesn't seem to be any keys on it.
can I divine sense whilst we're here?
You can divine sense if you like. I just try and remember exactly
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 foot. It's not the home planet.
There's a bunch of evil around you, every direction. You can sense that, and
I sense-
enough so that when you
I
divine
can't-
sense,
I can't sense evil.
it says.
You can detect good or evil, so I know there's evil and good. Or
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can sense, so it kind of
detects the same.
makes all the hairs in the back of your neck stand up.
Yeah, but I'm evil too, so I help myself.
There is also traces of undead around.
So you're finally admitting you're evil.
It's my alignment since the start.
Let me just
Sure, guys, not your fault for reading it properly. He's on a change path. He's trying to become good.
So essentially, we all agree we're trying to take a short rest.
I think it's the best thing we can do is just sit and take 5 minutes. We've been through the ringer in a couple of rooms now.
Yeah.
Are there any doors to the room, Joel, that are?
There's a door on the far corner. Yeah.
Okay. Can we take some tables and chairs and block that door
While you do the rest.
while we do the rest?
Yeah, you can do that. They're mostly just tables in here. They're like catering.
Yeah, but
Catering like
but a
tables.
table.
Yeah, I was gonna
jammed up
say, like-
against the door. That's going to stop it.
Yeah, at least it'll be enough for you to get warning.
Just so we'll hear kunk kunk so we go.
The tentacles are not bringing in any more of the villagers from next door.
No, everything seems to have just halted, and you can see that the chains begin to kind of drop to the ground sometimes. You hear them kind of chink the floor and drag, and then go back up.
Yeah. Can we not rest anywhere near the chains, please?
What do you do in the doorway, like the archway, like here?
It's-
The
it-
chains go all the way in.
It would still be classed as not doing a lot if you were to just move every so often as the chain
To the
go
way
in.
in. Yeah,
Like-
because the chains come all the way in here. So wherever we go, we're in. We're
Sit
screwed.
underneath one of the tables.
Yeah, make a little
Have a picnic
tent.
underneath the table.
I'm going to try and loot the guy who I squashed. Do you want me to do a dice roll on
You're looting the guy, are you?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, roll me a d20.
One. Natural one.
Duncan, should have just
Uh,
made it straight.
You can see there is a gold pouch on him. It doesn't look massively hefty, but it looks like there's something in it. You kind of clip yourself on the belt buckle as you try and like reach down to take the coin purse, but essentially you take the coin purse off. There's a bit of a jingle. You kind of hear like.
He's got dice in there.
There's no gold coins, alright? Do you open it up?
On a natural one, I think I'll probably throw it over my shoulder the other end of the room, but no, go on, yeah, I'll open it up.
You get 12 gold.
Oh, gold. Okay. And you much?
You know the sword from Claudia's
Well, a natural 20.
Mm.
Yeah.
It definitely felt a bit tingly.
Okay.
You got a tingly sword.
Yeah.
I think I got an ointment for that.
Can you rub it on?
Tingly mantle.
After the short rest, I'm going to.
Spend 10 minutes, I don't know why.
But after, I'm going to ask.
You'll do the rest first.
Rest first. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah. In my head, I didn't say that right. Rest first.
I'm allowed to put the rest in, a short rest.
Yeah, essentially you get through the short rest.
I'm going to use.
Henry has
after-
been able to get the longest sausage rolls on it.
After one of them Mystique. After one of Mystique have ended up, we were around looting everybody. One of Mystique been going around kind of looting people. Like, there's not a lot, but once they kind of come and put all the pouches down, you can see that there's another 25 gold, 36 silver, and 12 copper.
You don't mind me taking the silver, I'm happy for you to split the gold between
Well, have you guys said copper?
I'm alright for gold. I don't know.
I'm good.
So,
Okay.
okay.
They don't have to spend any because
So how
Felix
much-
is just so generous.
We need to save it for,
2 seconds, sorry.
for the boss, because at the moment our means of paying them has disappeared with Felix down his throats.
His ruby,
And
the
they're not going to be happy
emeralds.
with their most beautifully reconstructed broom, like with all the curses and hexes lifted from it. So it's like, it's about that payment.
How much copper?
I have some.
36 copper.
Yeah.
And how much silver, sorry?
25 silver, 36 copper, and 26 gold.
Okay. That's what I've written down, that's what it is.
That's what it is. Copper and silver.
So everyone's got 5 golds.
Don't care about copper and silver, they're on the moon and gold is worth.
And everyone's got 5 silver.
I'll just take 5 golds. Fine, thank you very much.
So you're refusing the 5 silver?
I am not taking your silver.
Quite good luck with our baby.
He's a werewolf!
Maybe. Yeah, you know what those werewolves that we killed really easily?
Grabs.
Wild Hare and Hendrik.
The 5 silver and 5 gold.
Those have been there all along.
No one noticed.
I'll just be like, the door is here. Then you can just be.
There we go, so that's nice, just a little even
Okay, that's 5.
like to go. As much as I want to help out with the boss, he hasn't sold me on helping the group out yet.
Well, I'm going to try and inspire you now, because
Okay.
you've had a short rest, and I've been vibing to long live sausage roll, which I think probably is motivating in itself.
I'm enjoying the song
in
about
the sense of
my
appreciation
pick,
about
yeah.
your
I think, yeah.
I'm kind of riffing away about heavy metal, chains, that kind of vibe. It's all quite uplifting, really. We're getting that kind of feeling of when you wake up in the morning and you've got some tunes on and the energy's flowing. You think this is going to be a fucking great day. You're going to take on whatever the world throws at you, and 7 break points for everybody.
Do I have to take this?
You do not have to. No, you don't want to.
Just because I've already got 10.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's literally the only reason.
It says you choose to up to
Yeah.
6 people, including yourself.
You do. At the Western Road, but I do.
completely out of character, I need a long rest as soon as fucking possible.
Yeah.
I have a half HP for the entire.
There's no way we get.
Is
There's no way we
Seven
get a long
temporary
rest in here, is there?
There's a chain through
Unless
side of
you
your
already
blade.
have
Yeah.
your temporary hit points, you can't get
More.
So maximum 7.
Yeah, if you get more temporary
Well, I
hit
have
points,
more,
it
so
replaces
you
it.
can go to
5
7.
gold, 5 silver, added to your inventory.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And 7 temporary hit points.
And 7 temporary.
Thank you very much.
Now, how you screw thing where it gives 10 hit points every turn on hers. If you had Armor of Agnes cast and then it keeps buffing your 10 hit points, you just have permanent Armor of
Keeps
Agnes.
No, it
refreshing.
doesn't. So what would happen is you would lose your armor of Agathis temporary hit points.
When you got Walls of Harrier.
Yeah.
Does it have to be the specific armor bag?
It pretty much states when you lose those hit points.
Yeah, it says these hit points.
Yeah. So if you got temporary hit points,
Yeah.
your
Oh.
spell would be pretty much like cancelled out.
No, that's fine.
Andrew, I very much enjoyed your song there. It was quite inspiring and good old SR liked it as well.
Oh,
That's a
They've been napping.
that's his role. He's, you know, he's giving me great vibes. I mean, he's clearly loyal follower. He's getting ready to stuck in, and my God, he smells fantastic.
He is.
Just-
Smell good, make mouth water.
Wait, what? He's not for eating. He's.
We know.
You turn around and there's half a sausage roll left.
I'm going to start deconstructing our barrier while they're
But
sausage rolling.
you might be able to use this. I want to show you an appreciation of writing that song about sausage rolls. Oh, nice. I'm going to hand you 1 acid vial.
Oh, okay.
As you're deconstructing the barrier, you can kind of, you start to sense that this tentacle is starting to give you a bit of trouble when it comes to doing this sort of. You're trying to grab this thing and it's just like, because of the awkward size of it in comparison to your other hand, it's like difficult to, so you have to kind of like drag everything with one arm rather than.
I'm trying to use it like, you know, when you've got a dead arm or a gammy arm, to use it in a rest, just to sort of like chuck it to the side.
Right, is everybody
Let's get to the end of this godforsaken
fit and
place.
ready?
I'd rather be on the fucking ice mountain. Fucking chains. No chains on the ice mountain, is there?
There are.
Yeah, the one's probably imprisoned in the frost dome.
Probably these fucking chains. They're probably right underneath him right now, we don't even know it.
The ones that are supposed to help you through one of the bits, it said there might be chains and ropes.
Oh, yeah. They're not
Everyone
these chains, are
downstairs
they?
quickly.
No, right, it's okay. So, I think, unless anyone has any objections,
So is the acid bar like corrosive acid? Or is it like
it's the
acid,
item in there, acid. No, it's
because Henry would obviously
it's that
much
one.
prefer it was acid vial.
Yeah, with brackets.
I can't find it. Where's the acid?
Yeah, you want to just if you take potion off and then just type in acid, it'll be an acid file in there
Or
somewhere.
I'll wipe all of this
There you go,
out.
the top one there.
I might as well
That's
pull
potion
these
acid
out.
resistant.
Another one above that.
Essentially, you can throw it and it does 2d6 acid damage.
Or you can coat your weapon in it.
Or you can coat your weapon in it, or obviously it is essentially the corrosive type, so you could use it creatively if you see fit.
I can't get high on it.
Try that.
No, I would not advise it.
Been on there for like 3 months. So I'm just going to draw the other room for you guys.
They've got some board cleaner in there.
Yeah, I'll probably need that.
Although with a few props I might be able to put you on the mat underneath. That's why I needed the battle mat for my other one.
Oh, so that means we're close to the end. So it's just
One more room. So
right, just punch her in the face. She'll be dead, won't she? That's it. I mean, at worst, give her a good swift kick between the legs. check the old plumbing.
You guys going to walk into this room or just open the door on you?
I'm gonna walk in.
We'll go back.
I'm gonna go back outside the thingy, have a long rest, then come back.
The village is already dead, so what does it matter? That's a brilliant barrel.
Wicked barrel in it, and actually have a whiskey in it.
Don't with us.
Have a whiskey in it.
Hendrik, you can get in with us. Yep.
He only drank it so he could bring it as a prop to just be.
I bought it so I could bring it in the prop. The whiskey was just.
Whiskey's still in there.
The whiskey was just.
He drank it, my ass.
No, I didn't drink it.
There's still some in.
It's not whiskey.
Contributive wee.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You need more water.
Okay.
You didn't know.
Oh god.
Oh, cheers.
All this is my own work.
You technically come into this one, but it doesn't really
And I
matter.
will
Okay.
give it a hand. Go on then. Cheers.
Does that, does he look similar to the other prick that we saw sucking up the souls?
No, it doesn't. This guy looks like he's quite friendly.
Oh, good, I'm glad Talbot blessed him.
You're on half hit points.
It's like he's asking him though.
A good, charming person.
He seems
We don't have
friendly.
this thing,
He
yeah.
seems friendly.
But then you could like really be an ally. You can already friend him.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna talk to him.
As you enter the door, ho adventurers! I knew you were coming. Here, sit, take a drink.
What's in the drink?
Well, it'll get you all back on your feet.
I'm on my feet
Inside
already.
check.
Have you got sherry?
I'm sure I can knock you up a sherry.
Oh, lovely.
Dirty 20.
Seems to be telling the truth.
They're already on our feet.
Well, when you go through that door, you'll be meeting her.
Meeting who?
Gloria.
Ah, shit.
And who are you to her?
I'm just so... She
I'm
never
gonna
likes...
instantly put my hand out to Dot. This massive. Okay, compared to you, how tall are you?
Oh, I'm only little. Like,
So
you
my-
can probably pick me up
My,
on your arm.
my whole hand, this large lizard-like scaly hand of probably your full torso, just instantly grab as the nails caress around your sides. Wait.
Ooh.
Not been touched like that in a while. And who are
She
you
never
to
likes...
Claudia?
She never likes to meet people while they're scruffy. And she also doesn't like to meet people when they're weak.
I'll have a drink with you. What's your name?
I am Gorash.
Gorash. I'm Hendrik. Gorash is our friend. All right. Come on,
give me a
whiskey.
perception check, all of you.
Oh, I'm not very good at those. But it's out of combat, so I will be.
16.
9.
15.
16.
15.
So everybody other than Hendrik, as too busy ripping on his guitar, you can see that as he begins to laugh, he spots something and he kicks the hilt of a sword under a table.
What's that you kicked under the table? Hilt of a
Oh.
sword, I see.
You guys aren't the first people to come through here. People leave their rubbish all the time.
On the whistle, Sausage is going to go straight for the sword
Okay.
and fetch.
Oh! That's a great creature you've got there. How much do you want for it?
Oh, you make an offer.
Fine specimen, I'll give you 100 gold.
See, gold doesn't really have much value because where I'm from.
Well, I have plenty of booze here as he pats his barrel and you can hear sloshing.
It sounds like you've made a good headway on that already, but I'm more interested in material things than I am gold. You think so?
Well, I mean, you can take that sword if you want, but it might be a bit rusty.
Where's the sword come from? And why did you try to hide it?
Well, quite a lot of people here pass through. Right, not everybody comes back, and sometimes they leave their rubbish here.
Sausage, see anything else under the table?
You can see there's a few bits of like belt buckles and belts, and then there's just this one rusty sword.
Can I walk up and pick up the sword.
You can literally just walk up and flip the sword. You won't think too much. I just didn't want anybody to trip.
I'm just looking at it, is it just a shit?
Please take a drink.
Insight check.
Right, so where's this drink that you keep talking about, Gorash? We've
22.
we've had quite a challenging little skirmish in there, as you might have heard.
He'll grab a pail, then he'll pour a really large sherry from one of the barrels at the back,
Okay,
and he'll pass you a pint of sherry.
okay. I will inspect it, sniff it.
Smells brilliant.
Smells good. I'll give it a little sip.
Tastes brilliant. Tastes like the best sherry you've ever had.
Oh, this tastes fantastic. This
Almost
is literally the best
almost
sherry
tastes
ever.
like the sherry that you dream about.
I'd expect it to.
No, this sherry is to die for, and I'm not going to drink an entire pint of sherry, but you know, I've got a hardened soldier in, you know, stomach accustomed to heavy drinking with the lads.
You don't get drunk,
So-
but you don't get drunk straight away anyway.
When I'm looking at the sword, I'm just going to say to him, I'll take an ale. And does the sword look like just a rusty sword? There's no like engraved on there or anything fancy.
Give me a perception check.
Oh shit, yeah. Did I do?
So that's not cocked. I'm taking it. It's a 13.
As you kind of look at the hilt of the sword, you begin to see a symbol of sardonyx.
Huh, how
That's all you seem to
convenient.
see.
On the identifier, sorry, with the on the identifier. Oh yeah.
It comes back as a vicious longsword, but it's got something else.
I'll look around
But
to
not for you to know.
any of you guys
Once you're attuned to it, sort of
support
thing.
the
I think a vicious
50 guard
longsword you do
person.
attune to. A vicious longsword is actual.
Yeah, I was
No.
just looking at it. So there's like a million fucking vicious things.
Yeah.
I
There's
want
one
a
for every
shitty
weapon.
sword with the symbol on. Any of these god people want one?
It literally looks like the rustiest sword you've seen.
Or does it?
It's no attunement.
I can use it straight off the bat then.
I'm gonna put the sword into my little backpack.
Okay. Tetanus shot, please. I'm joking.
Either of you two proficient with this? Just hold up a longsword.
I want to drink my ale if you make me one.
Not really. A martial weapon, yes.
Does he make me the ale?
Yeah, but
it is
it's one that's
martial
the very
weapon.
large.
That's the ale.
Yeah.
Soldier.
Well, that's the very.
I think it is a martial weapon.
Like an ale, or is that a dark ale?
Is that kind of like ruby ale?
It's longsword.
I'm gonna say ale.
Well, I'm
Got a
using
nice
a
head on
longsword
it as well.
Right, this is my
I
main
want to give it a
weapon,
little.
but it's strength based rather than
Tastes
dex
good.
based.
Tastes like ale you always read about.
I'm banging
Well, I
it
think I'm
the entire
proficient.
pint.
I'm just not very strong.
Will be.
It's like mustard in the social club.
Doing one in before anybody's bloody
I've
door.
already got longsword plus one. That's my
Okay.
basically my main weapon.
Is there anything that you want?
A thimble, a little thimble of
He's got
sherry.
a double-handed.
Only small.
I don't know what is it. It's a sword.
It's a long sword, yeah. You
Yeah.
can use it two-hand like sort of
You
arrow,
can't have a
but
plug.
that's about it.
Oh, I've got to
What's
listen
its
to you,
usual damage?
It is.
Well, two-handed is
D8.
is what? No, two-handed is D10.
I will
I think
find you a thimble.
Two-handed.
1d10 plus 3 or just
I think
1d10?
Just done some.
More 1d10 plus your strength
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so
You see that he's
But
looking
this
very
is. This is, of course, I suppose you. This is.
almost
Probably
scared
slightly
of the
better than
teacup.
your hammer. This is
Oh,
magical.
fine.
This
Okay.
will
Okay.
cut through
Magical
a lot more. And it
And
has
he kind of, you can see him kind of go off
a
the
little
floor
extra
and like,
spice.
Okay,
so
so
somewhere.
and you're offering it to me.
I want to ask him
Don't
why
worry.
why
Go on,
why
shiny.
the cup.
It is very clean. So if you add on vicious longsword,
to put something like this.
This is longsword.
Yeah.
How do I
You may
use
be
that?
like,
So I go into inventory, don't I?
yep.
Don't
Kind of under a table trying to go.
No, I'll say don't play coy. I said we've drank out of fancy things. Many of us have.
This it's a bit of a special item that, and I'm a bit shocked that you what do I do?
Well, why? What does it do if it's so special?
Claudia's favourite item.
That was
The
that
whole collection.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, that's going to
Yeah,
get
he,
forever.
Dot asked for a drink in it, and he's refusing to put anything
Next to
inside.
there.
She's not going to be happy when you go in there.
Vicious is an unmeaning.
Only if she knows that we got it.
Oh, she will know.
Top bit versus filter.
Well, we might as well enjoy it whilst we have it then.
C. So
Oh, I
VIC.
see. See? Oh no.
It can't hurt.
Just this.
We won't tell her you poured it in there.
Would you let us pour into it ourselves out of your final selection?
I will pour you a large drink and you can do whatever you want with it.
And if you drop the keyboard,
And I'll pour a pint of sherry out the same one and put it on the table.
oh, there you go.
You cannot control what you do with it.
And I'll lift the little lid off the teacup and put in, put it back and.
Fantastic stuff.
Just say like the sherry you always
Is
bring
Henrik
up.
feeling the effects of the
And
sherry?
get rid of this bit. You don't need
Oh, really? It just seems like a very pleasant drink. You kind of keep sipping at it.
I don't know right now.
Come on, come on, breathe.
And I'm not dead.
Would you like
another
Sherry's like 20% proof, isn't it? It's like,
So, if you get 20,
Would you like another ale? Or see if we'll
Wow.
Yes, yes. If you're offering, I don't want to. How much?
Can you keep pouring?
How much for the?
Oh, these are free, as I said.
to bypass resistances. Also, he's
I'm not here to make you feel
Hello.
better.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Okay, thank you
Gates
very much.
locked,
No
probably
problem.
needs to leave in a hurry. The gates of the place are locked.
That's alright, we'll break
Just
down.
off you.
You ever fly over?
helps you
Oh.
be a little bit more proficient at
I will ask
considering you're
if he's got any
first
food as well.
questions later.
Any scratchings? Any pork crunch?
Unfortunately, I just provide the drinks.
No bacon
Well,
You
fries?
just come-
sausage roll's going to look at you confused when you said scratchings.
Did you not just come from the food area? There's usually a large banquet that goes on.
yeah, but that food, something wrong with that food. The people that are eating it, they seem to be affected by some sort of a charm, and they were being picked up and taken away and put into a sausage grinder. So that didn't really encourage me to eat any of the same things they were eating.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Well, Claudia controls this place. Maybe when you go through
Tell me about Claudia.
Oh, what would you like to know?
Who is she? What does she want? And what is your advice on how we should best deal with her?
Well, she built this world that you've been in. She likes to play games, as you might have been able to tell.
Why she turn people into sausages?
Food. Isn't everybody food?
No,
Was
People
there?
turn that pig into food.
they'd have a hard fucking time doing it.
Are you different to animals?
While they're talking,
I am.
I'm gonna go to the corner room and use Divine Sense. And mainly looking at him to see if I can get anything off him with Divine Sense.
You sense undead.
Undead. Keep that to myself.
Would you like a drink? What's your little flamey pig?
No. Where's the drink come from? What's in it? No.
Well, it's just as I said, this drink will make you feel brand new again.
Oh, really?
Feel like the start of a new day.
Ooh, you did insight check, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, and he sounded legit. But
You rolled a 30, 20, didn't you?
yeah, reluctantly, small one.
Well, I only really deal with pints, but you drink as much as you like.
Just so you know, as DM, Vicious Longsword has been passed over. Just because
Shiny.
Sharp.
Fine. Don't worry, I'll remind you. I only need to know who's got it.
Is there another door the other side of the room by these tables?
Yeah.
Is it like a solid door or is it like a curtain?
It looks like a solid door.
And which way is Claudia?
It's
Through this way.
I'm going to sit down with Doc, have a little drink.
So is your advice with Claudia that we should offer to play a game with her?
Well, you seem to have already played her game, so
Oh right, so this whole thing is a game. So
yeah. And
Can we take a drink in for Claudia?
Not in that.
she has her own drinks.
I thought you were the best drinks person around.
I deal with the drinks with the people who go to meet her.
Is there anything she?
Big boy, would you like a drink? You seem to be the only one without a cup. I bet you'd like a big cup too.
Do you have mead?
I have mead. And he'll bank his big barrel.
Everybody else is drinking.
Yeah, we drank.
Seems rude not to. Yes, please, little fella.
I'll get you a big one. And it'll get like a 2-pint tankard.
God.
Proper German
It looks like a
Stein.
proper Stein. There you go, my friend.
You wouldn't have a head on me, but it's got a head on it, and ice blows it. And then, thank you, little man.
You guys are the best ones I've had for a while.
What was your name
What
again?
happened to the other ones that you had, Gorash?
Well, they went in to meet Claudia.
And what happened then?
I don't really see what happens from that point.
What do you think happens?
Maybe they join the games.
Exchange.
Do they ever come back?
Oh, I suppose right.
Never through that
If
door.
that's the case.
So they just go in through this door, and then you never see them again?
No,
At all?
that's all I know.
Have you ever been through the door yourself?
No,
Why not?
I don't want to meet Claudia.
Why not?
It's scary.
What's scary about it?
Like a maniac.
She would attack you, would she?
Maybe. As you said, people go through that door and they never come back through.
So is your advice that we shouldn't go through the door then?
Well, I don't know if we can go back through the door. People have tried and it seems to lock itself.
What, when you
I,
go
for
through...
one, can't leave this room unless I go through that one door, and I'm not going through that door.
So you've been stuck in this room
Oh, yeah.
just with the drink?
I've been here at least 30 years.
Do you want to come with us and we can go through together?
Oh, I'm not going through that door. I serve the drinks. I have quite a nice life here. I get to meet new friends every day.
Sit with us, friend. Have a drink.
Oh, I don't drink my own stuff.
Why not?
Oh,
That's not worthy.
that's not a red flag.
I have no reason to feel like a new day has dawned.
So when you say we will feel like a new day has dawned, what does that mean?
You see the tears in your armor?
Yes?
Look again. And as you kind of look down, you see that your scratches and sort of arrow marks and things seem to have healed on your armor.
What about the start of the rust at the bottom of mine?
You can see that the rust seems to have started to go. It's starting to feel pretty good.
So our armour's good, but
This would be great.
I've still got a few aches and pains.
Well, once you get to the bottom of your drink, all of those aches and pains will be gone.
I will drink the rest of my second pint as quickly as I possibly can.
When I finish my teacup full, does it work?
Does everybody finish drinking their drink?
Yep.
Like,
Ice Winks finishes and pulls it.
you all gain the benefit of a long rest.
Thank you very much. That was. I'm glad I said yes. If only all
Back your
drinks could do
cheeks
that.
already.
Is my hit point still minus?
No, that changes now. Goes back to how it would be normally.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you.
But we lose our temporary hit
I like your arm.
So
It's cool, isn't it?
I've never seen somebody
at
with a
this
different
point,
creature's arm.
having drunk all this drink, I would bust out Electra, and I would be playing some inspiring rock and roll for everyone again, including our new friend Gorash. Gorash is the drinks man. Gorash makes the drinks that keep us going in the morning.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Gorash.
You can hear him let out some proper loud bellowing laughs as that happens.
Yeah, having a
It's kind
proper
of-
drink with our mate Gorash. Trying on his thing. Gorash is the man.
I'm gonna give him my tentacle touch. So you can touch it if you like.
It seems a bit strange to offer another man to touch your things.
I'll turn it round so obviously he gets to see the suckers. And I assume I've got some sort of thing where I can just like... Each one.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
specifically each one. But
I'll try and spell Gorash in him.
so I'm going to roll your tongue, but weirder. Like,
It looks horrible, it doesn't work at all, but I try.
a very strange one.
This isn't even mine.
Like, well, whose is it?
Mine now.
So it is yours.
Yeah. I died and it appeared.
You died.
I died once.
I'm pretty sure I did once.
Oh, did you?
But we're both here now.
How did you die?
I don't really remember. I've been in this room a long time. Every day seems like the same day. But I get to see new faces every day.
And have a drink together and sing some songs together. So we're vibing for 10 minutes. Yeah? Right, so another 10 minutes for everyone anyone that needs including Gorash, right? Because I can do up to 6
So you can do Gorash if you want.
I'm going to give Gorash 6.
I feel like I can lift my own barrel.
Well, maybe you should come with us.
Lift the barrel, Gorash. Let's do it. Gorash, barrel, Gorash, do it.
Come on.
2.
You see him attempt to lift the barrel, but all he does is tip the barrel up. Oh no!
Oh, Gorash, what have you done?
Oh, Gorash, you can't pour beer now. You
Ice dude. Pick up his barrel for him. This is our mate Gorash.
This is why I don't drink my own.
It's alright, don't worry, Gorash. We got the big man, he'll pick it up for you.
Can I try and assist him?
He's assisting.
I don't know what it'd be, athletics, I guess, but I think athletics it is.
8 plus 5, 13.
Assisted.
I'm assisting whether he wants to roll again or he wants me to roll.
What do you reckon for that?
You roll it again. I'm proficient, but I have to roll at disadvantage.
There's like 3 of us rolling.
16 plus 5.
Alright.
So between Gorash and Ice Flint, you can see them lift it back on. Ice Flint, you seem to notice as you're lifting, there seems to be like a couple of dunk sounds that doesn't sound like drink sloshing as you kind of lift it back on.
There's 10 things in the water.
There's dead things in the bed.
Is there any way to look into the barrel?
How they made the food? How do you
Doesn't
think
seem to be a way to look in, there's just a kind of tap at the front.
Tap at the front.
How do you refill this barrel? It's big and heavy and you obviously can't lift it.
It's just somebody comes in and fills it.
Who comes in?
Lots of other people, not the same person each time.
Something in barrel, Gorash. What's the country?
Yeah, it's called drink.
No, solid.
So wait a minute, Gorash. People come in to fill the barrel. About a minute ago, 15 minutes ago, you said that when people come into the room, they can't go out of the room again. They can only go into the room with Claudia.
I told you it's different people each time.
And then they come in, they fill the barrel, and they go into the room with Claudia and never see them again.
Exactly.
I think we're talking to the puppet and we need to be talking to the puppet master, really.
Iceland says, rather bizarrely, yes, objects have to be less dense than the liquid that they float in, and something is sunk to the bottom, and everybody's like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck, where did that come from? And he goes, no, solid in barrel, in liquid.
So we're 1 minute like the smartest person in the room, and then the next minute you're just like, something in barrel.
So me and Hendrik just talking to each other, all of a sudden I was like, wait,
Did we just like hear a small lecture on
it
physics?
was must have been the other bloke.
Must have been.
Couldn't have been.
Wow, this
What was
sheriff
in this
fucking
beer?
hell.
Fucking hell, that was a strong beer. I think we need to go.
We should see what's in barrel.
We can do. It's not going to fix anything. Claudia's at the heart of all
Speed
this
run.
evil. She's at the heart
The
of all
Elden Ring
this
thing
evil.
where they just run up and punch that guy and carry on.
Whether what's in there changes it, I doubt it. And
Let's go.
the end result is confronting her.
Right, any more buffs? Any more buffs that we've got that we want to throw on?
Bear with me one moment.
Go through the door. I could.
You did say we long rested, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let me just see if I leveled up.
Use a bow.
Did you level up, Doc?
No, I'm still 600 points away.
Use a bow. I've got my dex.
We didn't get any
alright.
points from last time, did we? With the ministry machine, so no.
So unless you're
Oh,
willing
no.
to give us what experience, 600 growth points.
Yeah, jack shit.
And just for that, you insta die.
Crossbow, but not a.
Talking of
not a
drinks,
bow.
I'm going to get one. Does anybody want one?
You sort of,
Downstairs.
do you use it?
I don't have anything. No.
Right, okay. So it's not something you're actively using.
No.
That's right. That's out the window.
Whilst we're all obviously getting ready to go, I'm just going to go up towards the door and just see if it's like locked, is it just easy to open?
Seems to open.
Is it in or out?
You'd be pushing out.
I'll wait for Iceland to get back and then I'll push it open and have a look through and see what I see.
If you're going to push through, it seems quite dark. See, there's a few torches lit, but nothing kind of strikes your eye.
Even dark vision.
Even the dark vision, you
Sorry.
That's okay.
You can hear the flapping of tents.
Before, I'm not particularly directing this at Uruk. When we go in there, I am going to try and charm Claudia. Right? I'm going to try and charm person on her. Might not be the easiest thing to do in the world, but we can't attack her. So no like immediate eldritch blasting, anything like that. We go in there, we're going to have a calm conversation with her, and I'm going to immediately try and charm her.
Okay.
Are we good with this, Uruk?
If she comes towards us and looks a little bit less than friendly,
Don't worry, on sight, I'm going to throw a charm at her. If it doesn't work,
we
then
fight.
we'll kick off, okay?
Yeah, okay. I'm down.
Oh, that's cool.
Then like,
Are those the villagers that got turned into sausages?
that's just some of the.
Villager.
Oh, bit of Uruk there.
Hey,
Or it could have been.
I came out just fine. So, Ura will listen to what Hendrik has to say.
You have the door open.
I have opened the door.
Yeah.
Alright. I will go in first, if you're okay.
I'm fine.
Alright.
I'm gonna attempt to make it.
We'll go in, we'll try and, I'll try and reason and charm with Claudia, but if it looks like it's not going well, then Eldritch blast the fuck out of it, please.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like it's not going well.
Just to clear some space.
You realise you
Yeah,
said all that
essentially
with
with
the door
clear
open into
The whole
room.
thing off.
Yeah.
In a
was whispering.
slightly slurred voice.
Oh,
Good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there,
I'm gonna
I'm a
charm
charmer,
her.
because I'm charming.
You don't seem to feel drunk at all from the drink.
So that's what we can blame it
Oh,
on.
do you want these off?
Yeah. Why the hell is D&D Beyond being a pain in my ass?
It's got a giant floor.
I didn't win the thing, and I was like, I looked around and I was like, this looks like the closest thing that I can get to.
Well, this is just, that's a big change of scenery.
We're going into a club.
It's like a coliseum.
Yeah, well, it's meant to be a tent, but I left the run with the best circle I can.
No, that's right.
I think they're supposed to go like this.
Yeah.
Well, normally with the 40k, we have had them like how you've done here before.
Tent
Do
made
we
of stone
walk in
wall.
from this side?
I mean, I can give you a funky Warhammer door.
No, that's got a skull on it, and that's not being good
I
things.
didn't even know it was in here. I just saw it in here.
No, these ones
There's
don't.
all kinds of stuff in here.
It's not as cool as Archie's army.
Archie-
Extend it a bit.
Archie
Yeah, well,
printed
I'm essentially just trying to make it so
one of those
it's
porcelains.
Ah,
We 3D
so that
printed
you know
porcelain.
that the gaps.
And we painted it in ultramarine colours and gave it to Justin. But on the back of it we had Nurgles, we had anti-ultramarines graffiti on it. The Emperor sucks.
There's a random little tank in here as well.
on the Cyberpunk, I've got an RV, it's no guys, and he brought an actual RV that rolls back and drives itself on the table. It's so cool. And I'm no longer the liability of the party.
You're always the liability of the party.
Fine, turn, 180.
No, I've been the same. People have been worse than me.
Except for the last session, you were not the liability of the party there. That was not your fault.
No,
On
you're right.
Tuesday. That was
Yeah.
nothing to do with you.
Oh, cool.
But most of the time you're the liability.
Yeah.
But have a look at the thing. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, should you want us in?
Yeah, so you enter in through the room. Just give me a little bit of
Very
information.
cool.
I'm just
Obviously, our characters don't know that.
Thanks.
But
Hendrik came in first.
Yeah.
I'd have been probably on his right hand.
Pushing Hendrik in.
Just as well, just to let you know as well my intentions. I mean, maybe I didn't get the
Sure,
chance
you
to
know.
do so well, right? But
It's not Gorish.
if if it looks like the charm doesn't work, I am going to bonus action by the inspiration to Uruk.
Okay.
Because I want that Eldritch Blast to land.
It never misses.
So
It never
and
misses.
are you preparing your Eldritch Blast? Can you do that?
You should hear it.
Or okay.
I'm going to say, is it going to be a case of
It's a visual.
you're going to be going, I charm you, and he's going, calm me.
His voice and semantics, right? I have to like.
She's a very powerful being as well.
She'd see that. She's probably fading into the charming.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Well, this whole village travelling circus thing
Yeah.
is hers, isn't it? Basically, again, from city to
She's
city.
totally.
And she's been charming.
And
totally
she's going to be immune to
charm.
and-
This is a complete waste of time.
And when Dot was a young
Waste of
lady,
time as well.
when Dot was a young lady, you read stories about her, didn't you?
What did you trying to do?
She's been around a long time.
You didn't think that far.
I'm so unconvinced it's going to work.
I guess
you
really
got
reassured
I'm
hearing
sorry,
the clapping
yeah.
and hitting needles behind
What
him.
is this? What do you want?
You find it a comforting sound.
What can you do to help us? Basically, she treats us as an ally. Right? Yeah. How can you help us? How can you help us defeat a frost giant? How can you help us?
We don't want to beat it, we want to rescue it.
So how can you? How can you help us?
I think the party is what's going to happen up there is different going on. Oh, we're here to save him!
How can you help us?
Oh, the frost giant tied up and trapped. That's a lot of free XP.
Well, you put my big guy in there.
So I was here then. Oh, I didn't realise.
He's not coming with you.
He was cannon fodder.
He was Fod's full name.
I choose who I aim at.
Everyone but him.
It's why I have to try and do like a teenage girl's voice. Oh, you made it through. Welcome. What did you think to my carnival? Did
I
you
thought
enjoy
it
the
was
game?
amazing. I loved the games. I loved the bit with the meat grinder piece. That was hilarious. And the mirror thing, amazing. So good.
Alright,
Nice to see you all
instantly
still
just
here.
looks at Hendrik when he
Loved
mentions
it,
the meat
wasn't it?
grinder.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Charm.
Okay. What do I have to do for a charm?
DC saving throw 14 plus wisdom.
That means she's not automatically immune to it if he's
It
doing the wrong.
means it's just gonna, like,
He's just gonna go. Yeah, pass.
And then roll for initiative.
What was the thingy?
14.
She passed.
So she knows that I've tried to charm her. But, you know, I'm a charmer man.
Does she know you've tried to charm, or does it say only when the spell ends she knows?
Normally they know.
It fails the saving throw.
If they fail, they're charmed.
She doesn't say this.
Because on charm person, I think.
Well, I think it's voice and thematic, but I
Yeah.
suppose you'll be doing your whole like
Hello, I love you.
weaving magic
She
into the
only knows
words
that
that
she
you.
was charmed.
Yeah,
when
and then
spell
the charm
ends,
ends, she knows she was charmed. That's what I think. That's what charm person's word it is.
Okay. I am going to try and just charm her naturally through my charisma.
Yeah.
I love the tricks. I mean, it's just so much imagination, so much creativity. And what is that amazing dress that you've got on? It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I made this myself.
Oh, I mean, you're clearly very talented with your mind as well as your hands.
A lot of it is made out of other people's clothes, but they don't need it when they're dead.
Well, That's quite the unique fashion statements. These days everyone's looking to differentiate themselves a little
I
bit. in
really
the world
like
of
your
fashion.
music instruments. That's very pretty.
Would you like to play a little song?
Oh yeah, certainly.
What's your name?
Lovely.
C-L-A-A-D-R, Claudia, C-L-A-R-D-I.
No, I don't like it.
Oh, okay. What do you like? What sort of music do you like?
Not that. You sound like a drowned cat.
Well, I can sound like a drowned dog, if you prefer, or
No.
what sort of animals do you like, Claudia?
I like the music of screaming people.
Oh, okay.
Need more death. Sound like you're dying.
Okay.
Yes. The last breath of people. I love it.
Great. Now, can you get us out of here, please?
Why have you brought us here?
This is the end. This is the final game.
And how do we win this game?
Well, you have to get through me, really.
You're just a child.
Yes, but I pack a punch like an adult.
No. Why did Hypnos bring us here?
You know, when I was a teenager,
You-
it wasn't like that.
Who is Hypnos to you?
Give me a perception check, everyone.
19.
21.
4.
15, I think, for me.
You're too busy looking where you're walking, aren't you?
So,
Don't specs fell off, I got one.
so Gortek and Hendrik, all of you see her disappear. But both of you see her appear next to Dot. As you see the face come up again. Is that my Ooh! Is that my teacup?
I'm an Eldritch Blaster.
Sausage roll now!
You'll roll initiative, and then
Right.
we'll let
So I'm
them two.
you've got
The
the
bard.
bard, yeah.
I got a really good initiative roll as well, so.
Which one is that I got a balance to see if it's correct?
The D4 on top of it.
I got 21.
Monster, because we'll just keep her as boss.
Anyone higher than 20?
I'm a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So who's higher plus wise?
I'm only +1.
I'm +1 as well.
I've got a
Oh.
dex of 20 and I've
Roll.
got one as well.
Do you roll these
a
for you?
three-way roll.
What were we rolling?
Cool, D20, yeah.
Higher than 20.
Higher than 21?
Two.
Exactly 21.
Exactly 21.
So,
I got +1, I got a
Good
20.
So it'll
One
be
plus 3.
Iceland,
so
you.
Claudia. Then Gore-Tex. So who won out of rollies?
Iceland,
Then Ice Flint.
then Dot,
See how good they are.
then me.
They're brilliant.
Then
And
Aaron.
Hendrik, yeah.
Did you make those?
As if
No,
we're all
that's
over
not
10 and 11 is bottom. As if the second bottom rolled a 20.
Everywhere, I just wasted a crit on that. On this initiative roll.
And the boss still came up first.
Yeah.
I'll let Orug's
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
And that 20. And the second one is
I'm going to
25.
start. Like,
So
both hits.
I'll roll the nut 20 first, which is 8 and 4, which is 12 plus 3, so that's 15 force damage on the first one. And the second one was 13 force damage.
Wow.
I've rolled so fucking
Does
well.
sausage roll get one? Because I shouted sausage when he did the
I'm gonna let the one go off before her.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I can't do the funky thing.
Oh my god. If I knew she like that, I'm Eldritch Blast when we walked in.
Yeah. What are you trying to charm her?
This is what she transforms into.
Oh, okay.
Just after she goes, is that my teacup?
Good job she ain't looking at your fucking sword.
I know.
I've also got a liar in my backpack while on my back.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah, I know. I was gonna go. I got it for Hendrik to try and be nice to him, and then he was like, "I'd rather Luke anyway."
As she transforms and you're shooting your Eldritch Blast off, you can hear the chuckling of this creature go from.
She was still laughing when I hit her for that much.
Where's my D20?
I figure you're probably not the first.
What we did.
I got a 19 and a 20 on my first one. I didn't use the bardic inspiration.
Still got that.
Yeah. Is it just a normal bardic inspiration or the fancy weird one?
She is going to swing at you, Doc.
Use it after you've rolled the dice
Yeah.
before you know
I don't want big dice anymore.
Is it
Your College of Swords, right?
Oh,
A D4.
Your College of Swords, right?
No, D6.
I thought it was D6.
You can use it for damage or healing as well, because he's College of Swords, so he has
Yeah,
combat.
that's what I thought it was. Oh no, isn't that Tom's one? It was College of Swords.
I am College of Swords, but it doesn't say anything about that on my body.
When she transforms, can everyone do a wisdom
If
saving
you go
throw
onto
for
your
me?
features and traits.
Sorry.
Scroll down.
Oh,
And
awesome.
go
Oh,
to
yeah, Druid,
your
aren't I?
circle
So
of
that's probably going to be
swords.
fine.
Yeah, good. That's what we need.
Fucking hell.
That's the best.
Oh,
basic
No, there you go.
21.
It should tell you on
I don't know what the numbers are.
14 plus 7.
I don't know what the numbers are, so I can't do basic math for you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, instead of the, that's fine.
13.
13.
So pass, fail,
What are we
fail.
doing?
Wisdom
When she
saving.
transforms, can you do a wisdom saving throw for me?
You can.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Fuck. 10.
Save 17.
So. Fail. Fail. What did you guys get?
10.
I can understand Grandma there getting
17.
but you,
Pass.
big rough detective.
Yeah. Doesn't solve. How do you get out of frightened?
Then you have to do one. You get.
Save the end of your turn.
The sausage roll pass.
You can repeat your saving throw at the end of your turn. End of the frightened condition on itself.
Sausage roll.
Those who have already passed your roll as well, you're immune to the effects.
Sausage roll got a 17.
Good old sausage roll.
Even the pig ain't scared. Not big, scary
He's fucking
barbarian.
flaming
Yeah.
shit though. But he's going to come in with the attack for a 17 to hit. Dodge.
Oh, that's most definitely.
What was it, 27 armor class for Doc?
Yeah, oh yeah, now I got that magic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I get plus 30 on all of my attacks.
I was a 12 to hit, so.
She's coming in with her very long claws.
She's a little creepy, isn't she?
Oh yeah. If I knew she looked like that.
Well, she didn't look like that.
No, if I knew she looked like that afterwards.
First attack does 8 points of damage, and you're grappled and frightened now. You are restrained. So you're technically classed as restrained, and you have disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws.
I can fix that, Doc. Don't worry.
One of her claws is now holding Dot, essentially.
Was it just the one attack then for 8 damage?
Just the one attack on you.
Okay. And you?
As she is also, from that position, going to attack Sausage Roll.
Yeah, it's those back little fuckers' arms, isn't it, with the reach? It's probably
Just
those
a long ass reach.
Long
sausage roll.
12 to hit.
13 AC.
Yeah.
He actually has. I was about to ready
You
to
see the claw get into the ground and sort of drag into the ground as she misses with a spiteful look in her face. Like, what's that? Oh, she can kiss you as well.
Oh,
no
way!
First
date!
That's my teapot. As she comes to kiss you. 18 to hit.
I like how the least tanky one of us is tanking all the shots.
Should not have moved out to the side of the flat.
Shut teacup.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So it sounds like you can feel the back. She's coming for you.
That's 7 points of necrotic damage. And can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Well, if history's anything to believe, then no, she
I'm
can't.
going to make one of
Frightened,
three.
grapples, and
Frightened, grapples, and
Restrained.
Nothing.
I'm not even gonna bother because I've looked at
and charmed for
so
6 rounds.
oh, shit.
Like, well, for 1d6 rounds. 3 rounds.
3 rounds with charmed.
Yeah. The charm target obeys Claudia's verbal and telepathic commands. And if you suffer any harm or receive a suicidal command, you can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on success. That means that if you don't succeed, the strike successfully saves against the
So
effect.
will one person go and actively fighting us.
If she takes damage, she can try and. And to be fair, it's quite good then that she's both grappled and
Remove everybody's
restrained.
thingy cost, so I've got to get.
Yeah, because I'm
that
going to
is
have
her
to free
turn.
before I can do anything.
So, Gore-Tech.
Are you willing?
I
She's
don't think I
charmed.
probably can be.
Yeah, but she's charmed, doesn't mean she's not willing.
Has she received any verbal commands yet?
You can have telepathic commands as well.
Yeah, has she received any?
No, not before, not
You guys
before.
don't know.
I just need to know if she. I need to know if she's willing.
Am I willing?
I'd probably say not, because she's
I'm not
frightened.
willing.
She's frightened and charmed, and I'd say between the mixed emotions that are going on at the minute.
Oh,
And also slightly turned on.
I assume
Yeah, maybe.
frightened means I have to run away from the person.
Means that you have to use your action.
You're
You
grappled and
can't.
restrained.
But now that I
Yeah, frightened is you must use your action to move as far away, or you can't move closer.
Frightened is you can't move closer,
Yeah,
attacks
you-
have disadvantage.
Yeah.
against
Right,
her.
but if she's been then told to attack us, is she frightened of us, or is she
Yeah.
frightened
She
of?
can't. She
She's only
can't.
frightened of that creature.
Frightened of the creature.
She can't attack us because she's also grappled and restrained, so she can't do
Well,
anything.
she can attack just with a disadvantage.
Yeah,
Restrained,
well,
you would
let
like.
go.
Yeah.
Free
Well,
action.
Sausage Roll was going to cut and then teleport away because you're not willing. He would have thought you were willing. Can you both make a dexterity saving throw, please?
If they're grappled, I think it's a disadvantage.
I got 17.
11
So it's
or
half damage.
I will check the roll.
I'm sorry about that. Right, got that.
That's all
You
right.
take half of 8 fire damage.
8 fire.
So grappled you're not, but restrained you might be. Disadvantage on dexterity saving
Three.
throws.
Well, both of those will fail regardless. So
Does it get all the shit ones out of the way for when I turn you
Fire
against your
How
teammate?
much?
8 fire damage.
Did you all take?
You half fire damage, don't you?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh no, you're not a team player.
Oh, yeah, you took half of 8 because you passed.
Yeah, I've got half.
Okay, so I've taken damage. Do I now roll?
Yes.
If the target suffers
Yes, you
any
do.
harm,
Yes.
you can repeat the saving throw.
So
Another wisdom
Preferably
saving
with a
throw.
different dice that you've just failed
No, you
all
want-
the saves with.
No, we want him to fail. Oh no, we want him to pass this.
Cool.
Yeah, he runs past as
We
well.
wanted to pass this one. But with the fire dice.
The weighted fire
You should
dice.
only roll fire dice on fire attacks.
That's right.
That's why I stopped using one of those.
So that would be 13 again.
Yes, it failed.
What did you roll on the floor out of interest with the fire dice?
Do I even want to know?
What was it?
That was a natural 1.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I didn't get that. That's for sure. What else have we got now?
I'm sure I have a charm.
And then I'm going to exhale all onto.
I'm just stacking up. I'm going to just.
You get down.
Can you do another dex save for me, please?
I can attempt to do it.
As I just breathe fire over
There's
you.
not a dex save too.
I was
Yeah.
to see if there was restraint.
Another dex save, Dart.
At disadvantage.
Which one? Oh, disadvantage. Alright, I'll leave that one.
Is that restrained?
It's 3 plus something, which I'm not even going to bother add on. 4 if you're together.
We got another 17 on my left.
So 12 fire damage. You take half. You don't.
So you take full damage.
And another wisdom saving throw.
You might break free on 1 HP.
Come on, I'm trying to get her out.
Is this disadvantage?
No, not
Everything
wisdom
I've got
saves. Just
was
like
wisdom
saves.
save, yeah.
Just
Regardless.
dex saves.
I could heal her back up if she came out, but
Well, just hit me for another 7 points of damage, and it'll be a clean slate, you know?
Well, that will drop the charm though.
It will
if she
drop
goes
the charm.
unconscious.
well, I've also been doing a little bit of damage to Claudia, so it's
So
something
that
that.
unconscious, we're going to heal her back up. Yeah.
That's going to be my plan and everything. I thought maybe the first one might help. That's sort of meal done, action, bonus action, and movement.
On the end of your turn, I'm going to use a legendary action to make a claw attack against you.
Fucking hell, how far's her reach?
For 21 to hit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're asking.
For 10 points of slashing damage. And can you... and you're automatically grappled.
What's that? What save am I doing?
You don't do one until your turn.
Oh, well, there goes
Yeah,
that.
sorry, when you get hit, you're automatically grappled like the crab.
At 18, then wasted.
Target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws and passes. And Claudia can't use the same claw on another target. How many claws does she got left?
Sounds about right.
Uh,
FYI, she can reach you from really long way away.
15 foot reach. Iceland.
So I'm frightened. So I don't have to move away, I just can't move closer.
You can't
Yeah,
get closer.
and you have
Attacks
disadvantage on
disadvantage.
attacks against her.
Right.
You can still get
Yeah, shit for
a lot of area.
let me just double check when you do your check.
I'm going into rage wouldn't
Yeah.
stop frightened.
No.
I can't go into rage at the moment. What's my frightened?
You can rage. You can go into rage, but you just can't.
Oh, yeah, so you repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
So you can still rage.
So you can
just
do-
you take
yeah, you
half
can do
damage,
your
You just
check.
can't get close. So you can rage and like throw a javelin out or something like that.
Well, in that case, I'll rage and throw a javelin action.
Yeah, so have you got a javelin?
Yeah, I've got a couple of them.
Yeah, you normally. I think you start with 5 when you first start off.
I've got 4 left. So
Yeah.
yeah. So right, and if I hit drop, maybe you get your wisdom.
Yeah, cheers and conscious.
Well, I do. We roll a double one. Not a double one, a natural one.
And that one, the javelin thrower at Claudia.
Yeah. Would have been 16
roll me
others.
roll me another d20.
With disadvantage or?
No, just roll me another d20, see if it gets 2 knocks AC.
5, no.
Is that with your plus?
It would be. No, you're asking, aren't you? Where am I?
What's your
Actions.
plus?
Hang on. Javelin plus 5, so 10.
Your AC is higher than 10, isn't it?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, so you can
It
see
bounces
that.
off the cup.
Yeah. Chips the cup.
Both of them would be furious. Both Claudia and Dot.
Not to fight you willingly.
Sorry, Dot. I meant the trajectory of that javelin's going much faster than it did. I don't know what's happening, why the words go. 9. No, that's no fucking good. Okay, maybe I should have rolled when I was having the intelligent bit. So yes, I'm still frightened.
Okay.
Frightened barbarian, that's just really upsetting.
Yeah. It would be so bad if you were already in melee range.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to run away then.
Kill the big one.
Then she'll release her grip.
Do I get to roll against anything at the moment, or is it at the end of the turn?
Not at the moment.
There's a turn 1 of being charmed, isn't it?
Yeah. So you only do another roll if you take damage or if I give you a suicidal command.
Okay. Who is the biggest looking one of them?
Iceland.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm 6'8".
Goliath is
Yeah.
bigger than you.
Attacked in the same way he'd attack me. Essentially.
I was going to, but the only thought I had was I'm frightened of her, so would I want to move away?
I think the charmed would come over the frighten,
Yeah.
and you're not really looking at her.
It just depends whether Doc throws a fireball or makes a campfire, because they're your two biggest
Oh,
attacks. So you could
Fireballs to everybody out.
well, not fireball, firebolt, or do the campfire. They're the two attacks you do a lot of. So what would
Please
you
don't
do?
throw a fireball because I'm
I
only
see.
level 2.
I
That
see.
shit, yeah, that would go bad.
I like this one.
I'm trying to think which one I do, because I think, oh god, I think, I feel like I'd probably do Scorching Ray, because if it's how I'd attack you, I'd want to get off as much damage as possible.
Come and attack me physically with your knitting needle. Go on, do it. Just do it. Just come.
You only take half damage, and
Exactly.
you're not against fire.
Not against Doc's fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
Doc's
no,
got super magic fire.
Because it's,
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Come and attack me with a knitting needle. Go on.
If that's what you do,
It's three-
then that's what you
Yeah.
do. You've got to do it as
Three
It
charmed.
doesn't have. You could do it against the 3 biggest. She didn't say like.
Yeah, you
whatever
can
doing.
split you, because I mean, yeah.
Because Scorching Ray, you can split your attack.
I'm gonna say it didn't officially
So you could
say
do one.
who.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
okay,
Three
You
biggest.
could hit the
Let you
one,
mess
one
with it,
rage,
mate.
but yeah.
okay, I'll do
Switching
one each.
one shot.
Give you a meta chance.
Because you realise Doc will probably one shot, like kill the level 2.
You're gonna throw a javelin at me?
Chips a teapot.
Okay, so for you,
If you did chip a teapot,
Yes,
you
but
could
you're
come in
on
and
that
go
one.
like.
15, 16, 18 to hit.
That's going to hit Iceland.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
hit me.
Okay.
That's brings a bit of a squish for it.
Good for me.
Yeah, for you, 8 plus 5.
Yep.
And then for
For
me,
you, 9 plus 5, 14.
now I've got 18 AC.
I'm so
That's how
sorry.
it hits on the lowest.
I'm so sorry. So,
2d6,
yeah, it's just,
2d6
it's
you
just
can't roll on.
At least it's only one of them. It's alright.
that way you can't see
Yeah.
awful damage I'm doing to you.
Oh, I can.
8. Actually, 8. Hang on, has it got a plus? It's not as a...
No,
No,
not normally.
Scorching Ray might, actually.
No, Scorching Ray doesn't.
No,
Okay.
just 2d6.
But you
six,
can't, you
seven,
can't,
eight.
you can't roll ones, can you?
No, it was a 6 and a 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I forgot about that, about the ones. So I've done that.
Can't roll a
That
one.
was much better than I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
The
Don't
awful
worry,
guilt you
we have
gave
got
me there.
Just no. It's
Picky healing.
this
so.
frightened thing is just. I can't see how I'm going to get out of it.
You
I
can
can't fix the
do.
fright.
No.
You can do another roll
I've
to
got-
try and end your fright.
Can I?
Come on, Doc.
Oh, I can as well, can't I?
Yeah,
I
you're
took
taking damage.
Damage.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
the
that's
damage you got charmed.
That's charmed.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
You do.
I
Did you
take-
do one at the end of your turn before?
I did. Yeah, I
Yeah,
found
it was
out.
it's on the end of.
It's not if I get damaged. No,
that's the
otherwise
trouble.
that- yeah.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
So that's a plus 2, so that's a 9.
It's getting worse.
I like how you roll an 18 on an attack, but you roll like a 4 on a save.
I'm on your side, clearly.
That was it.
You are. I don't feel she's going to bother moving.
I'm on it. Because on the end of your turn, she's only a part of her moving speed. Good. She just moves closer to you, almost like she's using her arms to kind of lift her, proper Doc Ock style.
I'm gonna walk up to her
10.
and I'm gonna slap her with my fucking tentacle.
Just walk up.
Damn it! I can't get advantage no matter where I stand.
And they're like not really your ally and one is grappled. And
I'm only restrained.
yeah, but you wouldn't get advantage. The way you get advantage is because you're stabbing from one end and then the other side.
That's
So-
a stabber if I wanted to.
I still probably wouldn't give both of you. You might get advantage, but Ori wouldn't.
Technically, the rules say you should.
Technically, I'm fucking God, so
Hold on, I've
I'll
got.
tell you what the rules
I
are.
know, I was joking. I've got a point.
Oh, big hand squashes Urug.
A 19 to hit.
A 19 is a hit.
You are instantly grappled and restrained.
Woohoo! Good job of moving it to position where I can hit everybody.
Let's see your grapple and
That
restraint.
is
Range or grapple and restraint?
11 plus 3, so 14 bludgeoning. And you're grappled and restrained.
Is it magical bludgeoning or just bludgeoning?
Just bludgeoning. Well, I wish I had a magical tentacle, that'd be sick.
Should like. Should tentacle.
And then I will bonus action healing light on this big scared guy.
Yeah.
What's a big scared guy? That's your face full of fire.
You're eating 1 for now.
You want to be up close.
You get 4 healing.
4 healing. Thanks very much.
I've literally only done this so you guys can get advantage. Because I'm not where I want to be.
What happens with the restrained one? I do a check.
On the restrained, a DC 14 check, I think it is. Let me just go back to my DC 14 to escape. So you have to use your turn to escape.
So after
You have to
my
use your action to escape my hold. I think it's strength. Yes.
Hendrik?
So I can't move towards it and frightened.
So you can't move closer.
Closer. Okay. Fashion this, you ugly circus freak. And I'm gonna throw a vicious mockery.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, do you want to do a save?
You do
Charisma, I think it
a
is.
wisdom.
Oh, is it wisdom?
14, please. Savings, right?
I don't make it.
Okay, so you take 1d4 psychic damage, 3, and you also get disadvantage on the next attack roll that you make before the end of your turn.
You feel like she doesn't seem to take any damage from what you've done. But she gets disadvantage on her next attack.
She got disadvantage from my restraint.
And then I will take my full movement and, in a state of fear, run to the edge of, as far away as I can get.
Essentially, where the gaps are, they're not gaps, it's just I don't have the bits to fill.
I think I want to be probably within certain distance of her.
Fill the gaps with things.
30 feet. I want to be in 30 foot of her.
I'm having a jelly baby.
That's within.
They're sugar free.
But probably out of her range, but within range of. Because I can't move towards it. So
I just wish I did there was something properly in my mouth.
Oh yeah, but let's just say you were there because you were there anyway. You were there.
Yes, I can.
So you're at 5, 10.
Yeah.
But then if you go any further, you're outside of 30 foot.
Yes. Well, so I want to be within 30 foot so I can throw bane at her or other things.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm still fighting.
In retrospect, it would be really nice to have Willow and Mystique.
Considering that your main tank and your main healer,
I'm not here.
and I can't really keep postponing the session.
Don't worry, guys. Oracle tank again.
On short
Thank you.
D6 is
No.
D6, yeah.
Is that everything from Hendrik?
It's our Bradley's turn now.
What friendly?
Oh, you
Better roll at the door, watching.
Right. You're
Oh,
fine.
yeah, and I get to checks if I'm not frightened.
Yeah, wisdom's you do plays there.
I can hear Goresh knocking at the door.
Natural 20.
So you are no longer
No
frightened.
longer frightened. I will use my remaining movements to.
And you're immune.
That's
You're now immune from
you
that
have to
effect.
end your turn to
Ah,
get
okay.
to get there. So you'd lose that bit of movement.
You're now immune from the effect
I'm immune
for 24 hours.
Because it's sort of as you sort of like cement the end of your go, you get saved.
She's going to look down at you, or she's kind of grappled there, and she's going to swing more attacks on you.
Yeah, I thought so.
You are sucking her off, so.
A 24 to hit with the first claw.
That's going to hit.
I'll do them one at a time. For 12 points of slashing damage.
And I would like to hellish rebuke that, please.
You can, and you're automatically grappled
Oh, nice.
and restrained.
Did you roll with disadvantage on that attack, by the way?
Yes.
24 and you rolled a
That's
disadvantage.
horrific. Yeah.
So, can you
Bob's
make
face says it all there.
can you make a dex save for me?
I can attempt. Do I do that with disadvantage as well?
No. Oh, no. It's just strength saves.
Dex save.
Oh, dex might be at home. Let me just double check my notes on my thingy, because it might be dex and strength.
I'm going to say I've got a 19 otherwise. On my dex save.
It doesn't say in my notes, so I'd assume not. Let me just check the restrained, because you've got the restrained thingy. So I think dex saves might be disadvantage, that's why Dot's doing it.
You guys told her to do it.
Yeah, because it was on the restrained thingy, so let me just double check the condition.
I was like, you guys don't do it. So.
Yeah, disadvantage on dex saves.
Yeah.
So you got to do with disadvantage.
Okay, so that was a 19. It's a 17
You
instead.
pass anyway.
I was like, it's a 17 instead.
So half 21, 10 fire damage, please.
Second attack is going to attack you, which is a flat roll because now you're
Flat roll now, yeah.
restrained. For a 19 to hit.
Hits. Because I can't have a shield anymore.
You're pretty lucky there with a 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then let me see if she recharges. So she's also going to come in to kiss you as well.
What's worse is this. Get ready for the charm save.
Which is a 26 to hit.
Nah. That one hits.
For 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
I probably can. I'm proficient in wisdom saving throws. No.
You by inspiration, do you think is it?
It's not going to
You are now no longer charmed.
I'm really liking that.
How many rounds have I charmed for?
3 actions. So
No, I just went down how many rounds
Oh.
I've charmed for.
1d6, isn't
2 rounds.
Oh, really? Not that actually.
Gorta.
Sausage Roll's going to run over to you, wondering why you aren't running in, and are you willing?
I have no idea, but I'm going to say yes.
In that
You
case,
can't willingly move closer, but you can be pulled closer.
I'm going to pull you in 15 feet.
Fair play. Could be a very short
Dex
dex
save,
save.
you please.
Do I have to make an
Does
extra
everyone
one?
have to make a dex?
You do as enemies. So, but technically, is he an enemy? It's up to you whether he
Depends.
does. We did Dot as an enemy on the last one.
Do you know he's charmed though?
I'll say
It's
if we
not-
did dot the first one, we'll just go with it for now. But I'd probably
Dex save.
say the first round of it before they do an attack. Probably
Until you
not,
see it.
but
So am I rolling or?
Dex.
yeah, I do a roll. Will both be.
Disadvantage.
What's it? Dex save.
Yes.
17 from me.
That's half. I'm pretty sure that's about half of 7 for you, and 7 fire damage for you.
Do I have to make a wisdom
And
save?
you get to-
And you get to redo your wisdom save.
It's not worth it.
Is that time?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't fix that thing, but I fixed that problem.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
1 and 2, and then I'm going to go in for.
I want all of you restrained. I feel like that'd be great. I'll have no arms to attack.
Are you actually limited to the number if you can restrain by the number of arms you've got?
So I can't attack with the same arm that's restraining.
So if there's like 2 people, say she's got 6 arms, I'd imagine by the picture.
Yeah,
So she had 5 people restrained, she can only do 1 attack.
yeah.
Show me metal on it.
No.
Oh, that means that.
Not even her metal bells on her hat.
She can take that off, it's just not touching her, it wouldn't hurt.
I'm gonna say, but like,
What
about
What about the chastity belt?
Yeah.
She's got a ring on her finger.
She's got a ring on her finger.
It's alright, that's a bit too much for me to grab.
It's a ring there.
Don't look like a knuckle to me.
What are the bells on our hat?
That's what I was saying. We're not technically touching it, so you could cast it, but it might be a bit of a waste.
So that's gonna miss.
Buttons.
I got a nat 20 on one, an 18 on another, a
What's this for?
scorching ray.
That'd be
that
a
would have been
disadvantage.
missed. Is it disadvantage for that?
The only melee attacks are disadvantage.
When you're restrained, all attacks are
Can I not scorching ray then? Sorry.
He's like, not 20, 17.
Oh, okay, there's a nat 20. In that case, then I'm just going to.
If you fire him an aura, I'll let you off that
You let me take the nat 20. Well, actually, I might take up on. No, I'm just going to
one. Egg out and Poe.
cast Flame Blade then, and
Yeah, the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's all.
so Flame Blade. An attack. Do I have to do disadvantage because I'm restrained?
Technically, you get advantage from flanking because Dot's the other side.
So just a flat roll.
So I don't know if Dot's restrained. I don't know how you play
No,
it.
not anymore, just right.
No, I'll give you a flat roll, but I don't think that's. No. Yeah, I don't think Dot would get advantage because you're technically.
It was fate.
Yeah, it was
I got a nat 20.
Yeah, baby.
Weighted dice.
With the same dice that got the nat 20 on the last one.
Alright.
You're welcome to roll if you want. Yeah, okay,
Not weighted.
4.
We've been rolling quite well tonight,
We started off really bad.
Think yourself.
yeah, you can take it off the table.
I haven't
Pretty
played
good, pretty good.
close combat. I don't know.
21.
You could
Let me
have
just double
66.
check because sometimes it doesn't add it up.
That would have been
Insta-kill.
Yeah, well, yeah, I wrote it down.
Currently 21. Increase it by 1 d6, so then that'll be an extra 21. Whatever that is, 21. What's 21 plus 12? 33 fire damage.
Only 300
You
scale.
can see that one.
Yeah.
You can see that one stings a bit.
I think she might be hitting me next. That's all I got. That's it. I can't move because I'm restrained.
Let me just double check something because she's going to use a legendary action on the end of her turn.
Yeah, I got a feeling the legendary action might be a That's a not a bad crit though.
That's a really nice crit.
That's
Yeah.
3 damage.
Same tip, the
If I
same
step-
dice.
If you wasn't get
Okay.
restrained and charmed, I'd have stayed away and just down and just blasted my life away.
Well, you've used up most of the luck of that dice now, so we'll swap that dice out. I've still got my bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I've still got mine.
Did you check? Have you got your?
No, he took the blade flourish and the other half.
Ah, he
down
took that instead.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's because I could have used that on the damage and then doubled that dice.
Yeah.
as well. I'm keeping that for a possible.
I'm saving it for wisdom save that I rolled over 10 on.
I have spells like Burning Hands, which would hit all of you.
Can everybody in a 30-foot cube? I think it's everyone, but
As everyone. No, Hendrix
Is that
30 foot.
30
as well.
foot.
Cubed.
25, yeah. And everybody in a
30
You wanted to
30-foot
stay
cube
within 30 foot.
And then I didn't need to because I rolled a 20 on my own.
make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh, I passed that one, didn't I? Oh,
Joel, sorry, actually, it would. It's you either hit Dot or Hendrik, because it's 30 from her, isn't it? So Dot's 35.
Well, it would be
It'd be 15.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It depends which way you
30
go.
foot cube.
Which way you go. 30-foot cube. If you place the centre between Hendrik and us, you'd miss Dart, and if you place the centre
Oh,
on us,
inside a 30-foot cube within range, so
Yeah.
I can just choose to.
that,
If I put it there,
yeah,
it
he
does
hits all of
everyone,
it.
doesn't
Well,
it?
no, it's 15 either side.
15
5,
either
10,
side.
15,
So then you'd just miss Hendrik.
5, 10, 15. Well, I'll just go for the main
Yeah.
group.
So you're
You
okay.
said
Oh, no, I
Oh!
Okay.
His face! I saw the hair on the top of your thing at one point.
Have they just met him?
Yeah.
Oh shit. In town?
Yes. He appeared. He's destroyed part of the Temple of Fate. Temple of Fate.
Oh, I was going to say.
The Temple of the People. I don't know what the name is anymore.
He just used a legendary on Malmu, which forces him now to roll, and he automatically gets a 1 and he gets saving throw. He rolls for the next 24 hours.
These guys are about to do a saving throw to see whether all of them get charmed, and the only one that's not being charmed at the moment is Hendrik out there.
I'm already charmed. I'm
I don't have a
already
cool big model at you, but this is what they're fighting.
I'm going to have to use.
Alright.
We're going to be using my Bardic Inspiration on this one.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I really want a model of it.
Sick, yeah.
And very unfortunately for us, the two people that are sick are our tank and healer.
The two people can't make it, the main tank and main healer.
Sadly, the Murder Squad found you and toy pieces.
I'm glad.
I was saying,
It was meant to
hopefully
be.
Kill Soul gets released as well with the rest of them.
Terrain works good as well, actually.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's cool, isn't it?
Jimmy,
Yes,
in
sir.
that terrain box, you've got an Imperialis tank. We didn't know if it was meant to be.
Oh yeah, there's just
Oh, he's wandered.
I
Yeah.
I was gonna say, sorry, I kind
Green,
of
whoever did
I forgot to bring my thing that I built. So I was like, oh, what else can I use?
If
But
someone's
there's
missing a tank,
There's just a random little tank.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll fish it out later,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Don't worry
And
about
a cool orc door thing.
it. Yeah, I don't want to intrude you down, I'll deal with it all later.
well, thank you so much for the Bardic Inspiration. It was
Who gave the
definitely
clean blow? Just so I know.
definitely. So without it, I would have been at a 14.
I want masks now.
What saving
I'm gonna assume
throw?
As a wisdom saving throw.
No, they didn't rival.
Charisma.
Although they did,
Charisma.
one of them turned into a T-Rex and crushed 7 civilians as they walked through it.
13.
Fail.
Why didn't you have 13?
I have no idea.
21.
Pass.
19.
Pass.
Well,
Fail.
items and charms.
So, technically, anybody else who's charmed that isn't them, I think both of you are charmed. Nobody's currently charmed apart from Uruk. Where's the charmed? The charmed is the pinkish one.
Do I become uncharmed now they're charmed? or
You
still
do
charmed?
become
Oh,
uncharmed.
sorry, let me do.
That's charmed.
I didn't last number.
You get re-charmed?
Yes, I got really fucking charmed.
He's got 18.
She's going home, she's had a long sleep and I think about what's going on in her life.
You have a turn.
Essentially, from your charm, it states
It's another.
if another creature is charmed,
It drops-
it drops yours.
Can you?
So that's a mass charm.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It take my
so
charm.
technically, I'm gonna make it
So much
so
respect for Elder.
I know, right?
Ice Flynn.
So what do you want to do then?
Make sushi out of this one.
Which one?
Out of
Okay.
Urug.
So I'm still frightened, so it's a disadvantage.
You're only frightened of her. not
Yeah,
frightened
you're only
of her.
disadvantage on me.
Okay. So I draw the sword.
This is your new funky sword.
13 plus 5, 18, mate.
That's the vicious longsword.
Yeah, so it's just a normal bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything special, so it's nat 20.
Yeah, that's fine. I know.
Okay.
It's one thing. Yeah.
It did have a little spice in it.
There is
I don't know what the spice is.
a little spice in it, but I'm not going to reveal it until it happens.
Okay, so it was two-handed, so it's 1d10 plus 5 because I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's d10, isn't it? 2 plus 5, 7.
That is a
That's okay. That's
could have
good.
been, could have been
Got zero, yeah, it's got zero.
Zero.
It could have been a crit because he's got the vicious longsword, and then that would have been friggin' horrible.
Just laughing because I'm going to hit you on the end of his turn as well. God damn it!
So yeah, and I can't make a fighting check if I'm charmed?
You will still do your frightened check at the end of your turn.
Does
Okay,
he get a charm check as well or not?
No.
No, it's only on damage roll.
right, so frightened.
Come on, let's get one of these effects. Oh, Jesus
Save.
Christ.
This feels like the first session
I get a 10. That's
here and there again, when it was just me and Tom that weren't charmed.
On the end of your she's going to use another legendary action to make a claw attack against Dorog.
What, the ghosts? Oh, no, yeah, the vampires. Shit, yeah. I
This
forgot.
is exactly what it reminds me of.
Panicking at the business.
21, no, I don't get disadvantage now, do I?
No.
21 to hit Dorog
Yep.
with the claw attack.
You get your next attack on one of us lined up.
He's going to be in because he's closest, isn't he?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Could be then, I may only try reader.
11 points of
Drop
slashing
kick,
damage.
sausage roll.
I'm down, but about to back up. Well, you grapple.
Oh, yeah, no, no.
Restrain.
I got relentless endurance because I'm wrong.
He's only got 11 HP.
It's better than funny.
You still only have 11 HP.
No, I've just taken a shitload of that.
She is going to give Dot the order to Scorching Ray Hendrik.
Fuck, okay.
Have you got the spell slot?
I do, sadly.
If he doesn't have his lowest spell slot, he'll have to do it as
She's
like,
a warlock. She's a warlock.
Everything's
yeah.
the highest.
She's only got
That's it, smash that spell!
You realise you've used both of those spells.
Yeah, I was like, smash that spell! I know Warlock well.
Right. I'm sorry.
Yes, there they go, that one. Is it 15?
15,
Yes.
a 4,
No.
plus 5, that'd be 9, and a 7 plus 5, which should be
12.
thank
So
you.
one hits.
Woohoo! That's good. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, normally we'd be saying, "Oh my God, Doc, what are you doing?"
It's good because
Actually,
it does damage, which is good for me, and it doesn't do with max damage, which is good for all of you guys.
10 plus 10.
10?
That's nothing.
Yeah, it's just 10.
10?
Just
10 points of fire damage.
2d6, yeah.
Magical.
Oh.
Super magical because it goes through resistances and stuff.
Yeah. And if I roll a 1, I instantly turn it into a 2.
Yeah, it's pretty funky.
How many hit dice you have?
Hit dice. I've got 7. 6 hit dice.
Oh, how long am I
Got one
done?
paladin.
5, 6, or 7. Which one of those numbers are we going to
How
go?
long am
What
I, what's it
Let's go
called?
to
for?
short, get a short rest.
Am I still frightened and how long
Maybe it might be.
charmed?
So the charm lasts for a minute.
Technically they're not useful.
And the spell ends if you take any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of it, but no.
I am going to move away from everyone because they're my enemies and I'm not. I'm squishy.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I'll make that fair.
So what can I move?
I'm going to attack opportunity though.
Mhm.
Might as well take a free hit.
You do get an attack
You-
opportunity.
Yeah,
I think you're off just staying where you
I
are.
can get you out of it.
That's stay where you are.
I think.
I'm trying to, yeah.
I've used all my legendary actions for this turn.
Oh, for this turn, that's nice. I'm trying to think
There is such a start
between
with it. Yeah.
Legendary
whether I
actions we
know
start
she'll have an
with.
attack of opportunity.
You
I don't want to meta it.
You've
You
seen it
know.
happen. You've seen it happen in
You
combat.
know you get
Yeah,
a free shot if someone tries to get away from you.
Yeah, and if they're your enemy, you know that if you move away, there's
Then-
two people next to you that might
Hit
attack
you.
you as well.
Yeah.
And the rogue had the reach, you could
And you've been in enough
I'm not
chance now.
Yeah.
I know, but you
I
could
just
still.
didn't
I
want
could still slap you if I had more
Right.
attention.
She sees you as an enemy, though, is what
Yeah.
she's saying.
Level 1, you could argue you wouldn't know.
There we go.
redundantly.
Fought enough.
A rogue.
I'm gonna miss a step away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only
Straight
thing.
out of the restrained grip.
It's only so I don't have disadvantage attacking. That's the only reason I'm doing it. So I'm gonna miss a step 30 foot towards Hendrik. But so I'm not holding his dick. But like towards
I would. Hendrik! I mean, there's definitely not holding the dick. It's almost like a panic. It's almost like a panic.
It's like I just went down. And then I'm gonna double Eldritch Blaster.
Come get me!
One's on that one,
And there's somebody right in front.
and the other one's a 17.
So
hit her.
the 17 is exactly what you need.
Yeah. Do you want me to re-roll
Yeah,
one
re-roll the 1.
for a 17?
You can't.
Right, so you'll hit first one at me and then the second one at...
So the one at you is 10 points of force damage.
Nice. The one at you.
That's okay.
Plus
7 points of force damage.
If you didn't teleport away, I could have healed you. I can't heal you now you've gone away.
I had to, I was on 1 HP.
Yeah, it's terrible for me. Isn't
Mm-hmm.
it? Still could have healed you.
She's looking pretty beat up, to be fair. Lots of burnt scorches, considering that most of the damage has been like force damage and
D6
fire.
plus 4 plus your hit dice.
Yeah. It's me done.
Hendrik.
Charms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys both want to do your frightened check? Do you?
Oh, yes, please.
I failed my frightened check, unsurprisingly.
What's it against?
Wisdom.
Wisdom,
Yeah.
so that's plus 2,
You should
I
really
think.
plus something I can roll it.
12.
No, yeah, that's still frightened. No point! That's it! Sorry, Hendrik.
What I'd like to try and do is throw an acid vial for one of them, here we want this, and land it in a way that a bit of acid at her, or basically in the middle there.
Yeah, that's all it was.
So there's acid splash, so it will do small amount of acid damage to everyone in that.
I'd say if you give me like a ranged attack.
Yeah.
So if you do like a ranged attack, if you get...
It's that your dex.
Yeah, I was going to say, 'cause we don't live in a 5 foot square, so...
Plus your dex.
Yeah, it's not good enough though. It's 8, but I mean, the acid's gonna splash.
I could be like, I'll allow it to splash over the 2 people that isn't my creature.
That's good.
That's fine. That's
like-
That was the point.
I feel like that, the clumsy kind of like...
Panic like,
And
shit,
you gotta
I've got to
move.
do something.
Right.
Like...
So it's gonna be. What is it? One D.
take poison damage.
Yeah.
Is it 1d4 for the acid damage?
I
It
think
might stay on.
I think it's 2d6. Depends how much acid you get. I think a full vial's 2d6, so I don't know how you want to.
With 1d6 per.
Yeah.
1d6 per person, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
I
going to be
think
the easiest way.
Alright,
it
so,
might be less, but I think it's at least 2d6.
I'll allow it to be a d6, not good.
Alright, so white is ice flint and black is gold. So 1.
It is.
1 against the higher level and 3 against the lower level, that's how I see it.
Yeah, that's
Thank
it.
you.
Exactly it.
3.
And
So I
it's-
get to roll now.
So both of you now
Both
get to roll.
to be uncharmed.
Yeah.
Someone else want to roll for me?
So you do the challenge.
I can
That doesn't count. Somebody else rolled for me. That's not bad. Right? I'll roll for myself.
Did you get that one out of the way?
Yeah, but thanks for taking my nat one.
So,
I'm coming to you for
it's a wisdom saving
Wisdom,
throw.
yeah.
So, I've got 13 plus 2 because I'm raging.
That's
It's a
15.
saving throw, isn't it?
That was
Saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, so
Is
15.
that does rage do?
I think, I don't know if rage is...
Rage is
You
strength.
gain
I think it's
advantage on
strength.
strength checks and saving throws,
Yeah,
not
so
attacks.
strength.
Yeah,
That's
it's only on
strength.
strength, yeah, so it's not on wisdom, unfortunately.
And no, it says you can advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Yeah,
Yeah,
strength saving throws.
So if there's strength
Yeah.
saving throws, it's a bit
Okay,
poorly,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
bit
Yeah.
poorly worded to be fair.
It
So
just
no,
means strength
13
checks,
then.
strength saving throws.
13
What it
save?
means. No.
Oh,
Did you do
one way?
No, the individual one is higher, but
Okay.
this one is
So
lower.
did you didn't get out your charmed, either of you?
No.
No.
So it's a good
Something on
try.
a 1 for me.
Yeah, you went somebody else roll for me, so Josh went other than that one.
Yeah, I should roll
more
here.
charmed.
Still more than enough. Thank you for doing some free
I
damage.
should have bonus action private inspiration rather
You
than
could,
then done it.
you could still bonus action by inspiration from somebody if you want.
Yeah, I know, but I should have done it beforehand and then done the acid fire. So I will bonus action healing words to.
You want
you don't do Josh or yourself, really.
yeah, you've got to do it, yeah.
That's fine.
Thank you.
You're not charmed or restrained or anything, are you?
I'm just restrained.
Restrained.
Sure, this is a
Are
bad
you
idea.
looking damage?
And sugar free.
A little bit. No,
Oh, it's worse than me. by far.
Little.
Yeah, I am 1
I'll do
control the bears.
I'll do a second level healing word for Urug. So 2d4 plus 3. Ooh, that's alright. That is maximum 8 plus 3, 11.
How beat up is she looking? Is she looking like fairly beat up?
You can't really see anything on her skin as such, but you can see her clothing is torn and burned. You can see that the force damage from things have blasted some of her clothing away.
So she's looking a little bit fucked up.
She's a
You
teenage
definitely,
girl.
if
and we
you
go around
took one look
register
at how much
things.
that she was being that she's taken, you'd think that she was, even though you can't see any physical
Yeah.
wounds on her.
The amount we've thrown at her, you think she's got to be hurt.
So you haven't done a lot in terms of slashing and stuff. Most of the damage you've done has been kind of
force
magical damage.
Yeah, fire, force
Yeah.
fire, force fire.
How long am I charmed? Is Ice Spent charmed for? Is it a number of turns or?
It's until you get out of your. So you do another save when you take damage. But otherwise for a minute. But the saving for this one is lower.
Sorry,
I mean, it's 10 rounds.
Cunning plan.
sorry. What's the save on charms?
No bother.
So it's lower than it was when it with the original one, but your save the save is 14. So you roll 14 when you get hit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Is that everything from Hendrik?
I will move right to the back of the room. Well,
So 5, 10,
yeah.
15. Do you want to go 20?
Yeah.
Everything?
Mhm.
Oh, my turn.
Come on, sausage roll.
I'm gonna bonus action. So you'll no longer be the threat.
I'm just looking for that.
What's she done with those actions to do that?
She's Misty Step.
I'm not restrained, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Oh yeah.
She will be.
You might be. I'll get rid of that now.
Take it.
But you might be in a minute.
Yeah, but just putting that
You're
out.
trying to get away from me, and then
No
she's
fucking
gonna,
shit.
she's gonna attack you with a little more attack.
The sweets are very Moorish.
Yeah, I'll say.
They're sugar free, so they're not bad.
Are they?
Yeah.
She said that from the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate alpaca for one of them once.
Soft
I'll
facts.
say.
Does it say green? Does it say Claudia's kisses on the packet?
Oh shit, are we going to have to do actual real life steps?
I've been smearing them over me all week.
That's
Well, they're Moorish.
That's a con save if ever I've heard one.
The first attack misses.
They're really good.
Yeah.
They taste nice.
18 on the second attack.
That's what you need. They're actually not that bad, like health sugar-wise and stuff either.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke that second attack as well. Well, that's spell slot.
You're going to take 11 points of slashing damage.
Oh, thank you for the healing, Bob! And I'm going to hellish rebuke that slashing damage.
That second save.
Can I have a dex save, please?
Dex save.
To avoid excessive consumption.
If you didn't hit me, I was going to on Ragafist and not even attack you next turn, but now look what you've done.
16 on my dex save.
You pass.
I downed a whole packet of one of them at once, and then I went down. I went,
Did you have any?
It was 25 as well, so you half that, so it's 12 fire damage.
Oops. That's everything from me. Gore-Tex. You can see she's away from you, and if you kind of look over your shoulder, she's completely over.
And she just got hit with some fire.
Yeah, you just send some arms go, and then a fire blast go.
Sazadral is going to go up.
Does he burn me at the same time, just on your
He sadly does, because I've watched you hit.
That's
And I'm
fine.
going to take 5 foot over. So, deck save, deck save, deck save. We all do deck saves.
Dex save!
Well, I think I failed that.
23.
So you take half of 4 fire damage.
Woohoo!
Dex save.
how much damage do I take?
4.
4.
I get advantage on dex saves that I see.
No, I wanted to kill you.
Yeah, because you're raging.
It's part of the plan.
Oh.
I get
Not too
18
far
plus
Yeah, so you take half. You take 2 damage.
23.
Yeah, you take 2 damage and then make a wisdom saving throw.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Could I have teleported myself there instead? Sorry.
And
Because I've forgotten again about Scorching Ray.
Well, you're still in the same 5 foot square. aren't you?
so I've taken damage to get the wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw.
so both of you can do a
It's
wisdom.
14, isn't it? That I need
So
to.
you're looking for a 14.
I've got a 13 plus 1. I'm
Yeah!
out of charmed.
So yeah,
You're still scared.
Don't like a child, but you're still frightened.
Yeah.
I can only fix one thing at a time.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And Dot.
Yeah?
Well, at least I didn't get 13 again.
Oh,
I got 5, so 7 overall.
So,
I've
This
still
is-
got one of you.
This is the worst I've ever seen you roll.
Yeah, you fucking. What, you haven't taken my teacup?
In the boss fight.
I tried so many different dice.
What does that team actually do?
fucking awful rolls.
Good.
I've never been
Go
this bad.
to Scorching Ray, and for my last big spell slot, we're going to cast it.
Let me at least kill always.
No.
That's another nat 20 on that one.
Yes.
That is an 18 on one of them.
Hit.
That is, well, that one's over that. A 12 on one. I don't think that's going to do it, is it?
12 isn't a hit.
That
That's
one's
my
a miss.
work phone, so I'm going to go to bed.
And then a 22 and a 23, which will see what hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they
So
all order them, yeah.
Roll the nat 20 first, please.
I'll do the non-nat 20s first. For 7 plus 9, 16. So 16. And plus another 8.
Is the 24, yeah.
Okay. And then the nat 21 is fuck. That's really bad. So the nat 20 was 2, 4, 6, 7.
So that's 31 damage.
I rolled,
fire.
that's what I rolled with the nat 21.
Oh,
A 1, a 2, a 2, and a 2. So then that fire damage wise, I was hoping.
32 though, that's...
You wanted
Yeah,
to
it's
glory
not too bad.
you wanted to upcast it and glory kill.
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
you?
And the nat 20
It's the nat
meant to be-
20 and I got
Yeah.
3 2s and a 1. It's just not, it wasn't as what I was hoping. And then,
You can see some visible, like, burn marks now.
That's my hellish rebuke, not
On
description,
her.
right? Just saying.
Flesh. Yeah.
You can see her head turn all the way around.
Does her body stay looking forward?
As scared as I am, that's kind of all I have. So I don't really have anything else that I could do. But with my, yeah, I'm done.
On the end of your turn, I'm going to slap Rory again.
No, don't.
Was that a scorching ray or healing word? You?
For a 23 to hit.
Yeah, and that one you go. It doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah, and I won't kill you. You'll just be grappled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get advantage on it anyway. It would have been
Do you stay grappled when you're
Are you still keeping it? You can if you want.
I'm going to keep him. Head's still looking at you.
Just hit me without looking. That's me disadvantage. She wasn't looking at me.
I only rolled one dice anyway. So that advantage and disadvantage.
Jesus.
Ice Flint is no longer charmed.
No. So he's going to turn around,
This guy.
look at Dawn, grab her with both hands, shake her, unarmed strike.
This guy is not finished my way. That's it. I'm out of juice.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
Unarmed.
I've got a few little heals I can do. That's
Yeah, I
about
was
it.
going to say, if people got something to pick me up again after.
Yeah, I've got a few heals, but I mean, as far
that'd be
as like offensive stuff goes, I'm done.
I'm in the exact same boat. All I've got left is healing. I've
Healing
got
is very
I got no
sustained.
spell slots. I've got no fancy shit.
I've got a phone away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 16
To hit.
to hit.
And do you do more than 2 damage?
Probably.
As a Goliath, it's straight damage.
I have 2 health.
Well, you get immediate +2 on your strength check on your attack
Yeah,
check,
yeah,
so you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
go
raging,
raging.
yeah.
The best thing is, just the shaking
It's
would wake her out of the charm automatically. But he was like, I'm going to shake her, then I'm going to hit her, and I was like, oh, I went so she'll wake up for the charm, and you all be like, well, boom!
We didn't know the shaking had worked.
I'd be like,
did we?
so.
I went to go,
Oh my god, it's foot!
Thank you, Edward,
I just thought I could have
It's 6 damage. I'm
saved
sorry, buddy.
on the charm. I've got fucking
Well,
inspiration.
she's not frightened anymore either.
yeah.
So I could roll my hand.
Oh,
Not that it would have done much in the fight in general, because I was uncharmed the next
And your
turn.
bardic inspiration.
I'm
Sorry,
saving that for next
that
save.
can be done.
Right, I'm now going to try and do my fighting hand check.
Henry's not down.
No, still fighting.
Yeah, alright.
Jesus, this is so frustrating.
Stop.
I'm so much safer down.
I'm safe now.
I still can't believe I'm still frightened.
No, it's good.
I could probably do both.
How long does the fight last? Yeah, it's just pass.
No, still use my
Is it a word cantrip? Or spell?
spell.
Oh, you can't do 2 spells.
10 rounds.
Even both.
So yeah, we're already on round like 6. So
I
yeah.
can fix both of them then.
How long is range lost?
Rage lasts as long as you're attacking
A minute.
or getting hit.
I think it's 10 rounds as well, isn't it? Rage is 10 rounds, I think.
11.
Okay, that's right.
I'm using a legendary action to slap Gore-Tech. 18 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Automatically.
Restrained, isn't it? I take that back. I'm restrained now. I can't get 2 in to fix it. I can fix 1 at ranged.
It's called Creepy Circus Music Alien Vortex.
Yeah, it's working.
I'd rather hear creepy crown dive music.
Dart.
Yep. Okay, so I've got my saving throw.
I'll allow you to make a proper roll.
Yeah, that was a drop. That was a drop.
I'm just happy that's an
Do you
normal
want to use
one.
the dice that's done multiple net 20s?
Yeah, okay. I'll go
Come on,
on
Doc.
which of those I
Not
can
even
one,
you.
that one,
Not
that
even
one.
you can fuck this up.
Not in the Doom tray. Don't you curse my dice.
19.
It
Where was
doesn't
that?
You get 1 pass.
Where was that? Okay, success. Thank you very much.
A rogue, can I get a death save, please?
That's what we want.
So, inspiration.
Are you putting
Do
that
I have to declare it first?
No, you don't.
I don't
I know
think
bardic
so.
inspiration you don't have to, but on
No,
inspiration.
inspiration's like a super
A super
roll. I
thing.
don't think so.
It works like a reroll.
I think,
doesn't
yeah,
it?
I think you do it, and
Oh,
then
that's
you
how
can
I use
use
my
inspiration. But the roll,
Well, I am going to use my inspiration.
the inspiration
Did you
overrides
want to
any
use
other roll.
the nice nat 20 dice that's been going well?
Let me take that off. No, this is going to get well.
Well, it's better than a 1.
Fucking hell.
So I got one save. I'm on 7 HP. I went down.
You when you said I'm going to save it for the death saving throw, that was definitely the right call.
Yeah, and
I will. Did you dots?
I
Who's
can
next?
I can do one of them.
That'll be before me.
If
if you get me up, I can kill someone else. But I imagine if I get up, she's going to whack me
Whichever
again.
one you don't do, I'll do.
Okay.
Providing I'm still alive.
Alright, I will throw a second level healing words at Dot. You're not charmed or restrained.
No, she's.
No.
I'm just imagining like Willow and Mystique by the door, just,
Just
like.
Oh, and they've been charmed this entire fight.
Yeah,
that's
so
why
they're
they're
just doing
dancing.
like.
If those two are charmed, none of us should have been charmed at all because they would have taken their charm. That's good.
They're just trying with the music. not with the creature.
9 healing.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's all I can imagine now is.
And you're not frightened anymore, so
No.
you can do stuff.
Yeah, which is not going to be going towards
And
you.
I'm
right?
gonna
It's going to be your first turn that you actually take.
vicious mock. That was my bonus action.
Yeah.
And I'll use my main action to vicious mockery cantrip at Claudia.
Okay.
Give us some more abuse for being a clown.
Give some more abuse for being a clown. You fucking clown, bitch.
Wisdom save.
DC 14 wisdom save, please.
Can't be wise if you're a clown.
I fail.
Okay, so
This is Funhouse.
it's one psychic damage if that counts for anything.
She
But
didn't say
the key thing is disadvantage on your next attack roll.
The disadvantage is the good part.
Yeah. You don't, I imagine you don't.
And I will move away from her, so I'm not within.
Not just resistant.
It's a good job I didn't use my token like I was going to use my first nat 20. So I was definitely going to do it.
And what about
Still
nothing?
And I'm like,
You can spawn up at some point, so I'm keeping game 13. So I'm
Yeah,
at 14.
well, if I have a spare bonus action, I've got
Yeah.
one bardic inspiration.
Yeah, no, that would be cool.
I need to use my bonus action to get Dot up.
No, that's absolutely fair.
Thank you for that.
Dot might get a turn.
That everything?
Yeah.
What was it 11 here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then what was a rogue?
20.
Someone else is coming into the fight.
Yeah, friendly.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah, friendly.
Who the fuck is that?
You see from above something with wings swoop down to Orug. You see she gets on her knees and goes, "A life for a life," as she puts a healing potion.
What did you do? You didn't save people.
You got
Not,
girlfriend.
not on purpose. He doesn't do it on purpose. He accidentally saves
Or you
people.
guys had fake or a real or was doing laying some pipe, right?
You gain 12 hit points back.
Waste my inspiration.
Saved my bonus action.
Do I recognise her?
You don't.
Would Felix?
Felix might.
Fucking hell.
But things.
I think Hendrik would, and so would Doc. Orug saved somebody.
Can I roll?
What wings?
Can I roll?
Kind of like.
I know. Real or doesn't know who it
Yes.
is.
Can I roll a check?
You can, yeah, you can roll this.
I know exactly.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
14.
So when you were being attacked on the way to the mountain,
Remember the succubus?
the fake
he
Urug.
saved.
Yes.
Fake
Oh
Urug
yes, I do remember.
saved
yes.
somebody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Urug, real Urug doesn't know who she is,
Right, okay.
but she's been following the whole party
And she thinks I'm fake or
since then.
Because we, as well, when we came closer
Seen
to the
snippets
mountain,
of her.
I saw it, and Lilith saw snippets of something still following us, didn't we?
She's been following you the whole time.
So is she now going to help us?
Yeah.
No wonder Lewis was fully rested every time I sleep.
The boss is.
Yeah.
And she's very concentrated on Gore-Tex at the minute, and she doesn't really notice.
Yeah, I have hit her for a bit of damage.
Yeah, she's gonna hit a smidgen.
Just a teeny bit.
Do you want to recharge? The 15 hit.
That is my AC.
Oh, good then.
Oh dear.
That's not with advantage anyway. So.
Yes.
I'll play for with advantage because he was trained.
After 15, and we roll 3 dice.
7 points of slashing
he
damage.
gets to re-roll the attacks he's restrained because he's at advantage, that's why.
Yeah.
And she's going to hit you with another claw. For 23 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
For 8 points of slashing damage on YouTube.
Oh god, she's also looking for new ways for
I
something.
know. Two ways to slice your head off.
Yep, I'll take the 8 points.
And then she.
I have no choice.
And then she is going to try and kiss you. Little kiss on the cheek.
Trying to set the kiss.
Your tentacle.
Yeah, move out of their range for
Well,
attacks.
technically move out.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
You're kind of dying on the floor. I'll allow you to do
Disadvantage
it.
because I'm prone.
Yeah, I'll allow you to do it, but not with your tentacle.
That's the only melee weapon I have.
Yeah, I know.
This is the friendly.
I'm gonna have to hit with my quarterstaff in my other hand then. Dunno.
Yeah.
She's our friendly attack opportunity.
No, because she's tending to Urug at the minute.
That's the girlfriend. Sorry.
I didn't know this woman is.
I can't even like.
Technically, yeah.
I rolled an activity, but I can't show you because I rolled it on the stat sheet. So otherwise I'll show you a stat sheet.
I think it takes for it in that, doesn't it?
I think Gore-Tex going down.
Oh, he's got 3 legendary actions.
I was gonna like, okay, but he's quickly look at the stat sheet.
I trust you.
Luckily, there's no pluses.
Oh, because you looked at the
Four
screen.
dice.
It's 4 dice. I've got 13 HP left.
Well, that's 4.
Zoom in.
8.
Zoom in hands.
Enhance on stat sheet, please.
14.
I'm down. I'm down.
19 necrotic damage.
That's just from a little kissy kiss.
It was
At
a
least
very
you weren't charmed.
critical kiss.
Little kiss kiss. Oh, it's your turn next.
So what? I'm only not charmed because I'm now dying.
Good job that Succubus came in, otherwise.
Yeah.
Go attack. Death saving throw for me.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You used my dice!
And you got your inspiration.
It doesn't
I
matter.
used
That
it.
one.
I don't have inspiration.
No.
From that one as
I'm
well.
Yeah.
so sorry.
I don't have inspiration, so it's 2 failures.
Oh, what's that? One more attack. Can Thingy still do anything on your turn when you're down?
He takes the dodge action until
Okay.
I can.
Oh, the fancy.
Until I can mentally.
Nice Flint.
Am I in 30 feet of you?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Just literally just.
20,
Yeah.
25, yeah, literally 30, just 30 feet.
Still frightened, so disadvantage. I'm going to hurl a javelin at you and hope for the best.
Yeah. Javelin roll on that one, please. 2 12s.
Plus you and
That's 5.
Over with that one, it'd definitely be coming at you. And
17 to
17.
hit.
Both 17.
17 is exactly what you need to hit.
Yeah.
I'm not that.
Iceland!
I'm not that attached to him, so I don't mind.
I would have been like,
Did you have disadvantage on your attack roll from the Vicious Mockery?
oh, I
On the
did.
first
I did with the
one, yeah.
first
First
one,
one,
and then the second one I got. I get advantage.
9, 10, 11, because I'm still raging. 11 damage on you.
I'll have one ping pong, you have the other ping pong. I can't do 2 ping pongs.
And then
There we go.
I am going to try
What you're doing,
and get rid of my
Oh, you're dying.
frightened.
Come on!
Do you want to take it off?
Oh yeah, do you want to?
It's been there for so long.
Thank you so much. Right. Just in time for her to come piling.
You need to. I'm not
I'm
that
going to give
attached.
you a big old
Kiss,
kiss.
don't hold
But
on.
that's the perfect. You hit her, and it overcame your fears, didn't it?
Absolutely.
I'm attached to sausage rolls, so you can
Yeah.
you
I
get
like
up.
sausage.
Long live us. Oh.
Can we have sausage roll without you, or is it spiritual?
If he dies,
It's
do we
like
sausage
Lilith,
roll?
it's
Is that,
bonded
is that,
to me.
that
Yeah.
is allowed, isn't it? If you die, does sausage roll disappear?
Yeah, it's like Lilith. It's,
Like
it's,
Lilith
it's,
all
bonded,
over
it's
again.
not a thing that's been given. It's part of it.
You get a proper proper
It's not
turn.
the
Yeah.
So essentially, if we want to make
Woo,
sausage
no
roll, we've got to
fear,
wait till
yeah,
like you're definitely going to die, but haven't quite died yet.
He's a
Well,
spirit.
I
He's a fire spirit.
I want to work
So we
out
can't
so I
actually
can.
So you can't eat him though. He's not actually corporeal.
I've got the cup on me. If I've got the cup on me, what would it take to drop it on the floor? I'll try and do that better. I'm not saying.
Are you trying to do? Are you just trying to drop it?
Have that bit.
So
Would it be in your bag? If it's in your bag, I'd probably take it as a full action to like.
take it out and put it down.
Yeah, but if you were still kind of like somewhere in you and you were drinking with it, if you're trying to slam it, I'd say a bonus action. If you're just trying to drop it, I'd say free.
Okay, because when you were accosting me about it, I was kind of mocking that I had it in my hand. So I feel like I probably had it
In the pocket.
If there wasn't an Eldritch Blast, I would have been like. Ba, 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 ba.
right. And so if I've got a potion in my backpack,
It's an
that's
action.
an action.
Yeah.
I've got a packed boon, which is a spell, a first level spell which I can cast at will. So that's a full action as well, isn't
Yeah.
Depends if it says 1A.
it? Yeah. One. of them.
Yeah, so it's
Right,
one
okay.
action.
Do the flavour.
Do it.
Rule of four, tell me
We're
what
all,
you
we're all on board.
what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna take the cup and put it on the ground. I'm gonna put it on the ground, not drop it on the ground.
You don't want to chuck it in the air and Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I will waste my entire turn if I just pass that cup.
You've got to get rid of her because the longer this goes on,
She says
we're
about
losing
his
the
action.
war of attrition.
If you were, if it's still on you and you're just
She
gonna
needs to
throw
go.
it to try and break it, I'd say you can use that as a bonus action.
She's got to die.
Yeah, we're losing the war of attrition, I think, with this.
Above 10, and I want to place it below 10, 10 and below, I'm gonna just drop it.
Of course,
Right,
it's below
so-
10.
It's
She's
you
just
rolling.
gonna take it out
With
of
the
the pocket.
pluses.
Take it
Shaky
out of the
hands.
pocket.
What's the strength plus?
Probably a minus.
Yeah, I think it probably
If
is.
it was plus 1, it'd be 10.
Strength -1. So she takes it out of her pocket, throws it on the floor, and then with a fireball.
Fireball. Fireball,
Fireball! Boom! Everybody on the
You're not a
ground!
fireball right now.
A firebolt right on
Really
her.
not like a fireball? Well, Looney and you would really not like a fireball?
With that
That's
one.
what's swoop down.
Yeah, I remember her from the...
Nice tail.
Oh, I didn't realise she had a tail.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you need to hit.
17.
17 to hit.
17 is exactly what you need. Pretty cool, it's like...
Just look
The
at
best,
cup.
the best thing would have been if you could like fire the cup at her
With a fireball,
Yeah.
Fireball.
Fireball sitting in the cup.
And I got 10. I think that's a 10, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's 10.
No, 0.
So 10 fire.
So yeah, 10 fire damage. And
Do you get plus on your attack damage or not?
no, but if she's resistant, she ain't resistant to that.
She ain't resistant to that.
Oh, that's my cup now, look!
I'm just explaining like.
And then it's
So where would you have put the teacup?
Put it.
Next time.
Schmock it.
Where is
Walk
the
away.
Technically, just said she dropped it. She didn't say she was dropping it with force.
True.
just there. Because I was like, I don't want to be anywhere close to that anymore. Did it break? When I
I
rolled?
did a roll and it rolled under what I would have said.
Okay.
Would have broke it.
So it's not broken yet.
I
Yeah,
can't
it landed in
imagine
the
she
mud.
would have been miffed.
She'd have stopped what she was doing and gone, "Oh, woman!"
She's distracted by a teacup.
I have a whole other page for that. You want to restart? Everything from that?
Yeah, for now, just a breather.
Uruk.
I would like to stand up, please.
I'm assuming he's no longer restrained, or is he still restrained?
He's still restrained, still within 15 feet. My arms are on the wall pitch.
I'm going to bonus action heal.
She's still
you.
head all the way around, by the way.
Yeah. Bonus action heal you
Thank you.
for 10 healing.
Legendary action, slap you again.
Do it.
Wait till the end of my turn first. Oh no, I should take my things off, otherwise I'll forget. And I'll be
Do
like,
it.
"Oh, 'cause
Get things reset now, yeah, you little bitch.
That's what I mean, we up, down,
Gonna get
down.
that's nice. I've said that now. I've trash talk. He's gonna hit me. I'm gonna go down again. I'm gonna roll another net one.
Do you want to borrow one of my dice? See if you can make any changes.
One second.
Let's see how.
I wondered why I couldn't do anything. I was like,
15,
all these
one.
stats are wrong. I was the wrong character. So I did the
They're all
range.
fine. They're all fine. I don't know what's.
2, 5, 9,
Is that
19.
It's that side of the table. It's clearly cursed.
Yeah, it's higher luck.
Yeah, it's
Higher
the
side
other side
of
of the
the
table
table.
is
And
actually
then-
higher.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blaster.
I think it's just how you roll dice.
For a. I'll roll my Bardic Inspiration. For a 18.
Yes.
18's a hit.
Six.
6 points of damage.
Oh, I get 2 Eldritch Blasts!
I'm gonna say, I'm very confused of like,
17.
but I'm on the wrong character, and then it was like 6. And I'm like,
17 on the second one.
17 is a hit, so both of them hit.
10.
So that's 16 damage altogether.
16 total force. What do I roll? 2 dice the first time.
Can't skip.
We've only just done about 100 damage to her.
We've done way more
We've
than
done way
that.
more than that.
I did 30 my first 2 turns.
Did you do 30 in the first two?
Yeah, before you actually even started the fight, it was like 30 damage. Straight off the bat. That was it from Murray.
I've got
You can see that she's starting, the legs are starting to go now.
I'm gonna turn to Succubus Woman and go,
Get rid of it.
XP.
thank you, but I don't recognise you.
It's probably not what you want to say to her. You probably want to say, thank you, I love you.
I mean, this is a beautiful woman standing in front of you, slashed even.
All she hears is
Sexy ass.
all she hears is dink. Sorry, I'm not
Tentacles unravels.
sorry, I'm not used to wearing plate because she didn't see me in plate before.
Where she was kind of ready to attack on your behalf. As you say, I don't know who you are, you can see that she's like visibly upset.
And actually
She
said,
takes-
actually
she
said, I
takes a
don't,
few
actually,
steps.
actually said I don't recognise you. Not that I don't know who you are.
You said I don't know who you are.
Did I? I thought I said I don't recognise you.
You went thank
I was-
you, but I don't know who you
I was
are.
meant to say I don't recognise you. So.
You know that super cool friendly you're about to have in the fight? You can't take Orog anywhere. To be honest, Kieran's a bit touch and go, but you can take him.
I don't know who she is. And Urug wouldn't keep it quiet, so
He doesn't keep anything quiet, does he?
Hendrik?
Who's down?
no one.
No one currently.
Who's lying down there?
I'm fine, I've just been healed.
Alright,
Yeah, he's still on the floor, but he's been healed.
Taking a nap.
I was reading Orbine's stats, and that's why I was so
Who's doing
confused.
legendaries for the round?
I did one legendary. I'm about to do another one, but it's going to hit second roll. I thought it might break people's hearts, so I'm giving everybody a chance to
Save him.
get her first.
Long live Sausage Roll.
He's got some really good abilities, but he is not very tanky. Whereas Lilith was the opposite. Lilith was really tanky, but didn't do much else extra.
Yeah, well, we're missing our tank.
Well, that's what the nice bit with Felix is. It was the bit of damage and the tank.
This would have been a little bit easier with Jazz and
Oh yeah, I wasn't. To be fair, I wasn't expecting it to be 10 o'clock by the time you got past this. I was expecting to get past this point and the next fight.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, because even if we teleport back to the mountain, we're just at the start of the fight.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
But then, if we'd have had them as the tank, was it just Jazz as the tank, isn't it? So she'd have got charmed.
I mean, tank.
Then I wouldn't have got
Yeah.
charmed, so I'd have been fine.
I mean, that's a very. We're using that term loosely.
Meat shield.
She did one shot at her best friend.
That was hilarious.
Who was that?
When she won,
When she threw the javelin
in the back
Oh
of the
shit!
head.
Yeah.
Like last cannon, if he'd have hit, he'd have done like 20 odd damage in one attack, but he had 1 hit point.
If Devon would have got charmed, we'd have been getting her rendered and all
What are you
that
thinking,
sort of
Hendrik?
Right, so if someone's on full health and
Yeah.
like you heal them, do they feel good about it? It must feel like even though
You still get healed, yeah. You'll feel the sensation.
Still feel like
Yeah. You'd feel the sensation, but you wouldn't gain any HP, I guess.
From the mechanics.
Yeah, I
wise,
feel like it'd be a
nothing
warm
happens.
feeling, but
Yeah.
nothing would really happen.
That's
So
what
I am going to do a level 1 healing words towards the succubus, and I'm going to go, "Hey babe, I remember you."
What are you gonna?
Say-
You're gonna
say
head
T-Rex.
towards?
Well,
Or
it's healing words, so it's, as long as I can see within 60 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, "Hey babe, I remember you, gorgeous." And then I'm going to like put a level 1 healing words to her, so she gets like a warm fuzzy feeling of like, you know.
I vaguely remember everybody else trying to kill her while she was down and bait her. It was like
Yeah, I was going to kill him.
much to the disgust of the rest of the party, and she disappeared.
Yeah, we were going to kill her, weren't we?
To be fair, you can blame it all on Felix now.
Oh yeah, you're pinging her with a healing word, but yeah, telling her good words.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, babe, you're gorgeous. Like, you know, I remember you. And like,
You can do that without. I'm gonna say you can do that without expending a spell slot. If you wanted to just use like charisma to do that.
Do it with charisma.
Do like a performance check or something.
Yeah.
Sure, should be your forte.
It is. But
Just to stop. I was gonna say just to give you the chance to not use a spell slot.
I think I'd like to try and do the performance check with the
Okay, so you do the spell slot so that it looks like you can.
Maybe lower the DC.
It's like, she's like giving a warm fuzzy feeling. Like
Yeah,
she
yeah,
might
no, I understand
actually really
that.
loving me. Like,
It's like you cast something nice on it like a gift.
yeah.
It's kind of like giving a girl flowers, but like it's
Well, it's like a warm
And she's
fuzzy
a florist.
feeling.
I'm gonna say here's some help.
Yeah.
So I'll
Oh, I want advantage when I'm talking to you.
So you want a performance check? Do you?
Yeah, so give me a performance check.
I think advantage. Because of the word.
Oh yeah, I'll give it advantage with the healing word. I wasn't gonna know the DC, but now.
Oh,
I just saw the 20 on the green dice, and I was like,
what's that go up to? She must have a high plus.
Yeah, so that's. I've also got a +4. So 24 on the performance. And the healing
Yeah,
words.
I remember that was
That is very nice.
She loves me.
You can see the tears that were starting to well up in her eyes as she steps away from, or she hears what you're saying and knows that you're the one. But you can see that
You're the one.
the tears kind of disappear and she starts to smile.
Right. And then I am going to, because that's my bonus action.
Yeah, because it's stealing.
And then
With
I'm
good
going to
reflex.
vicious
Baby,
mockery.
doing?
Vicious mockery to Clown Freak.
Freak.
Love you, hate you.
You're ugly to the book. You're ugly as shit.
DC 14
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Was it? whatever your mother works in.
Whenever you vicious mockery, I always roll really low.
Oh no! What
What is
should
it? Wisdom.
14 wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, that's fail.
Okay, so it's two psychic, if that counts, and disadvantage on your next.
That's the best part.
The disadvantage is the good part. Not that it's 100% help.
And I am going to use my movements to get closer to my new girlfriend.
Hendrick's about to lay some pipe. Oh, and he's down.
How far?
Maximum.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
You're gonna get rid of this.
Start stroking the face.
Hendrick's kiss.
And she's
That's
no
really
job.
Well, that was in with Hendrick.
Yep.
Ooh, what's I am going to make a claw attack on Gortak.
Disadvantage.
No, he gets advantage on me, but then it's flat roll.
13 to hit.
No, 15 AC.
Yes! It's the first attack you've
I was
missed.
about to say yes.
And then I'm going to roll with advantage against Uruk. Yeah. To attack Uruk. 21
That hits.
or 23.
Neither hit.
The whole time you and me have just been enjoying the music. Most of it.
It's totally good. It's traumatic what's going on, like, you can't feel too upset.
With that music playing.
It's meant to be spooky carnival. Like,
I don't think carnivals can be spooky. All the music's pretty upbeat.
Yeah,
I know,
music
we
wise,
can say
yeah,
something
but I mean,
like that.
carnivals can be spooky.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Am I restrained again? Am I?
It's still restrained anyway.
Yeah.
And she's also going to come in for that keeps.
Attack her! She's moving away!
Yeah.
You get a little snappy attack.
Disadvantage. We're going to move on to sausage rolls.
Go on, sausage roll.
Sausage roll doesn't have disadvantage.
Sausage roll doesn't have disadvantage. Do you want me just to roll that again?
I would have just taken one of them. What's his plus?
Not enough.
So in with a 14, it wouldn't have
Oh,
gone.
with a 14 it would have, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
14.
7 plus 7.
Yeah, so that would have hit. I don't like that. Because you rolled a 14 and a 17.
How did it?
Or
So I'll be like,
Yeah.
pretty sure you got plus 3.
8 fire damage.
Die, bitch!
Cheers, if she hits sausage roll, sausage roll, but you go.
So.
Sausage roll killed her.
It would be excellent. It really would be.
26 on the kid.
26 down.
No, friendships here.
No kissy kiss.
I'm down either way.
No kissy kiss. It's 2d6, and that's a 6, and that's a 2, so 8 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down. I have 2 HP, so I think no matter what you roll, I was
I'm
down.
not gonna lie, I don't think your bay's gonna come help you.
I'm trying to fucking charm one of you.
Oh, you can charm me if you want. I'm dead.
Gortak.
Would you like to stand up?
I can't, got the move speed. I'm restrained.
You don't move. Oh, yeah. technically.
Your move speed reduced to 0 and you need half your move speed to stand up. Which technically means you shouldn't have been able to stand
Yeah,
up.
no, that's better. It doesn't matter if
They didn't move.
Yeah.
Really.
I can all my attacks with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
See if I
Right, wait.
can-
So, what's restraining you? One of her legs?
Her arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of her 6 friggin' legs.
Does that mean that you can attack those arms?
Yeah.
Fair play. Can I?
It's gone.
You're still hitting her.
It's a disadvantage regardless
Yeah.
because
Can't use sausage roll.
If you can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. I mean, you can hit me whenever I restrain
You
you
can
when I
hit-
hit my tentacle.
you can hit me anyway.
But
If they're 10 foot away from me and I've tentacled them, they can't move, then he can hit my arm.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I'm gonna
Well, only fuck him in the later levels.
Primal savagery, but at disadvantage for a nat 1. So that's the new then.
I won't be harsh and let you attack the floor.
And then Sausage Roll's going to come up and blink you. For
Maybe I should have fucking made him hit the floor.
20, for a 22. Or 6 side damage. Sausage Roll's doing consistent damage. It's only small.
It's shipping.
To be fair, every time I've hit, I roll really high damage on her as well.
You've done very well for your combat proficiency.
This never normally happens. I've gone down 5 times.
And what's left? She nearly dead.
I think you get a full turn.
It's quite exciting, I don't know what to do. I think I might just have to go.
And turn.
Yeah.
So, how far away?
30 foot exactly.
You're in.
Oh no, you're probably 40 foot now. Should we 10 feet closer to me?
15, 26, 25, 30.
35 away, aren't I?
Yeah, I think
So what I'm going to do is come up here to you.
Fuck, don't hit me!
I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to take a swing
Hit him.
at your.
Oh, the arm pinning me down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Just don't roll one.
Just don't roll that one.
I'm going to say, even if it doesn't do damage, it can do something like that. Right.
14 plus 5 is 19.
Damage,
Oh, that'll
baby!
be a hit.
And.
D10, your sword, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. That's a D10, isn't it? That's a
Yeah,
D10.
that's D8.
Yeah.
So 3 plus 2, because I'm raging.
damage.
8 damage on the leg. And it is magical, because it's the sword. So this,
You will no longer be restrained.
I guess that's not done damage to her, but has done damage to the leg.
that's her leg.
That's all he's got left.
Well, we just lost an arm, so I'm not sure. Might just took the arm off him.
Everything from my sleep.
Get up, my reptilian friend.
Sure what's going to happen?
The fact I finished the
Dot's going to
reptilian scare
fucking
feels.
steal again, isn't she?
Probably.
You've done fuck all in this
I'm
fight.
going to do 5.
Can I attack of opportunity, please?
Are you unconscious?
I'm dead.
I'll just hit you twice and then move.
I was so excited that I might have gotten a hit him. I didn't want Dot to steal the kill.
Dot?
Dot's going to fuck us.
So, this has put a lot of pressure on my dice roll.
Yeah, that's the problem. You've got to roll the dice first.
Yeah, you actually haven't been doing great on the dice first was.
Which one?
It's fire
ooh.
damage.
I'll go with that one. I like the blood red drop.
Oh.
Nah, I like the one that's been rolling loads of shit dice.
Yeah, blood red drop.
Shit.
Go with
Go for the
red drop.
fire. Go for the fire. It's fire attack.
Do the blood red. Do the blood red.
Stop!
Hang on, right, let's do it. Right, so 1, 2,
That's all
3,
right,
Can I roll
Four,
the dice to see which
5,
one?
and roll a
See
d6.
what dice you roll.
Of
Right,
course it went for number 6.
You reroll,
I'm
reroll.
doing blood red.
Oh, look, I'm going to take the next roll as the roll.
I'm doing the blood red, and then I'm going to see what I would have
what
done.
are you casting? 2, 13.
I would have hit with the 13. Yeah, some little fireball goes.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Sorry about
That's
that.
why it was 50-50.
On the end of
She took the second roll and the dog back from being down and fucking
That's not too funny.
You don't have any? Not allowed them?
You have to roll 50-12, sorry.
So one of mine. I've got 5, you don't.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's one of yours.
DM's not allowed
Do you know what you mean? When was
D20s.
the last time you got new dice?
We use a legendary action to attack Iceland.
That's what it is.
Yep, okay.
Was an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that
You
hits.
attacking? Oh, you?
You need some new dice, that's what it is. Been too long. They need time to recharge.
8 points of slashing damage.
You
Which
half that.
drops to 4.
Yeah, which will drop to half 4. No, nothing special about it. Should have been slapped in the whole time. Karate chop, motherfucker.
Iceland's right.
You
was
are
that all you
restrained.
got? You Comedy bitch. I'm restrained, am I? Don't I get to take a test?
As soon as you get hit, you're automatically restrained.
Can I break out of that?
You can.
Yeah.
You use an action to break out, yeah.
Okay.
Ulrich? Didn't you roll 40 in the last one as well?
I did.
Hey!
It's like my lucky number. Oh, I put it down on the 20. Wait, I rolled the 20.
I knew this. I knew you were my friends.
Yes. Kill that bitch. She's trying to kill me and thus her.
The one that took my husband down.
Yes. Kill her. Kill her.
You can see her wings spread as she flies.
Oh, she took her husband down. Oh,
She's gonna get fucking killed.
You're
Okay. As long as we still get the shit, don't we?
Yeah, we'll share it with her. Yeah, well, she'll get some as well then.
Not if we kill her.
She'll get some.
She hits with the first attack.
no. First attack? That means she's over level 5.
She hits with the second attack.
Third attack?
Still hanging on.
Okay, maybe not.
Almost like she's fucking ripping at her face though with these claws. Hendrik.
Right, I am going.
Anything but vicious mockery.
If I do a thunder wave in a cone, and I'm standing right next to her, then it would only be her that gets hit by the cone.
The cone just spreads, so everybody in that cone gets hit.
But if the cone starts with her on the first square, then that's the second 2 squares, and that's the third 2 squares.
You'd have to be standing where she's standing.
But she would let me stand next to her.
Technically, the cone from where you stand spreads.
Yeah. She goes from you to...
You're either hitting me or sausage roll.
Okay, well, sausage roll is going to have to take one for the team here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So you can bring them back, can't you?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
So can I get in position?
So you're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
And then fucking...
Look her in the eyes as you do it.
Look at my new like succubus.
You can see there's one.
Demon girl.
You can see there's one arm off her now. She's kind of unsteady on her feet. So she's kind of
And
looking
then
at you.
I'm not going to take any chances
Oh, it's
here.
pretty fucking frightening.
You have to shout fuck you cup when you do it. Fuck you cup.
Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you, cunt.
I feel like this is definitely it. Hit Uruk.
And then I'm going to do a second level, my last second level spell slot, Thunder Wave.
Do I do a save?
You have to do a Constitution saving throw,
Do-
14.
Do I take damage even
Yes.
if... I'll pass, but how do I do this?
Okay.
You haven't even...
She's got 1 HP.
I didn't lose the I wasn't taking his answers.
No, we didn't know, did we?
Uh,
I was like, anything but vicious mockery.
yeah. Basically, I'm going to look into the eyes of the succubus, like proper style it, like thunders come out, and then like turn Electra towards the Claudia.
Like charge her up looking. There's kind of, can you see like the electric coming up, Electra, and then just before it gets to the end, just be like,
and I give it the old like,
Give it the money.
the kick,
yeah, and then like
money shot it.
thunder wave, and then and like it says, "Fuck you, fucking cup."
Fuck you and your cup. Not like no, that's my cup now. You see as you kind of fire your thunder wave, you can hear her screaming, and she just kind of disappears into the thunder.
Unfortunately, there was some minor collateral damage there of.
So how much damage you got to roll for?
Yeah. So.
Have you rolled the save? What's your roll?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
Three
No, neither do I.
3d8.
It's easier to get him back than it is to get me back.
20 points of force. It was like a proper
Yes.
ejaculation.
There's just a lingering smell of bacon in the air.
Very much so. Sausage roll is clinging on to dear life.
Are we still alive?
Still alive.
Oh, well.
Full of burnt trotters.
Looking for a video.
So he's less fire and more just smoke at the moment.
Well, at least I'm no longer restrained.
Am I still restrained?
I'm
No one restrained, it just disappeared. Anything that was restraining you would have just dropped off.
Well, more concerned she just disappears.
She didn't actually die.
She did, just like dream dive.
Oh, yeah,
It's
you
one,
can-
yeah, it's one of those things though, where's the body? Well, unless I can see the body and kick it in the ribs to make sure it's dead.
This is the
Yeah,
boss room who uses doing this.
At least she's not there killing us anymore, which is kind of important.
I think now our issue is does Hypnos just come in and go, and back? You go.
Right, I'm still down.
Yeah, I want to pick that cup back.
Are you still in Tessos?
Oh, can I bonus action throw a healing word at
You've done a spell.
No, I can't.
Because we've got to stay in initiative. We've got death saves.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking for a minute, but now I don't know where I'll
You're not deaf, you're not deaf, saying though.
No, but he is.
I feel like
No, but I'm still on the floor, so I can't stand up.
Yeah.
sorry, where are we?
Let me Gortash. Gortash is one from Baldur's Gate. That's why I got it wrong in my head.
Again, stand up. We're gonna poof you over there. And then I'm going to. I don't really like him that much.
Oh, I have no idea where I put his mini, which means.
We shall second level cure wounds you. For 13.
Nice! And we are now out of let's say which one takes out of initiative, Joel.
You can come out of initiative.
Can I stand up, please? I'll walk up to Hendrik, who misses.
Fuck out.
She's gonna throw her arms over you.
I want to tentacle hug with you. Thank you, you saved my life.
Anything for my husband.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Look at my hands.
This was her husband that we saved. So she's not calling you her husband. She's saying like, or is she? She thinks you're her husband. How the fuck did that happen? And why do I feel like I've suddenly walked into like some sort of
Manic
strange-
obsession with somebody who saved her life.
Faker who saved her life, didn't he? Real Oak doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
I have misplaced his mini.
Hypnos by any chance.
I'm pretty hurt. I'm gonna let the husband remark slide off my shoulder. Oh, am I clever enough to realise that I should leave this?
Anyone
And
that
when
don't
I
come here,
realise
I can
I've
help you.
seen this, so I would say to Uruk, go with this.
Have we, have
Trust
we got
me.
time to do
I'm
this?
gonna message you
Yeah.
as you spoke to say.
Yeah, Sam, you've got like hours, you can take a long rest. Cheers, John.
Oh, you haven't got any of that.
werewolf situation.
No, we'll just have to use a different action.
How many hit dice?
She's gonna help us out. She's gonna need to bluff it.
What's my max HP?
Yeah, how many hits
That's the important thing.
You in total, so if you go to short rest,
Oh, I should have
and that counts up how many hit dice you have.
4. Yeah, I should have 4.
Should you have 5?
Four.
Okay.
All the
Good
other
bit.
minis are in
Don't
here.
worry, I've got
but I
one
used
more
him
than
last.
my level. He's got one more than his level. That's fine. So, I'm going to use a little bit of a
What?
medical kit on you, and you get 4, 8, 10 HP back.
I have 1d8 plus 3 as my hit dice.
Yeah, so this says you get 1d6 plus 4 HP plus additional HP equal
Seems
to
to
the
have misplaced
creature's
them somewhere.
maximum number of hit dice.
Yeah, so no
So,
idea where his mini.
The more hit dice you have,
I would have thought.
extra bonus.
All the
HP.
other minis from our last
That's
use
10,
them.
you say?
I
Yeah.
swear you had him out on another I swear you got him out one session the other time.
Yeah, but all the other means I use that time
ice. So
really.
you, are you in need of a
Yeah.
bit of antibacterial spray?
So like,
Oh yeah. I don't know.
everyone else is in here but him.
Mr. Ice, are you in need of antibacterial spray?
That would be very helpful, yes please.
I'm gonna go for a piss before I fuck this up.
How many hit dice do you
It's
have?
alright.
How do I
I'll
find
just
that?
have to bring
So
out
if
an
you
alternative.
go to the short rest bit.
So there's a button for short rest, so press that.
What level are you?
I'm level 2.
Level 2. So it's
You sure resting?
9 HP. No, so
That's brilliant, thank you very much.
My healer's kit is 1d6 plus 4 plus the amount of hit dice they have.
I
Thank
picked
you
up the cup again.
very much, because I'm up to
And I've
full.
done a spell to give you temporary HP.
Okay.
But I
I'm
am.
just gonna get my notes up for the last bit. I can't find
Hendrik,
enough
are
of
you in need of?
I'm 24 out of 27, so I'm alright.
I'm going to
You only
patch
got
myself up
27
slightly.
health.
Sorry?
You only got 27 health.
My max HP is 27.
God. The fact you survived that as well, the whole fight.
Well, I was like basically staying away from trouble and just
Yeah.
helping and healing was, you know, which to be fair is what a bard should be doing.
Yeah, you did it well as well because we got through
I
it.
like to use the whole healer's kit.
I thought we weren't going to, I must admit.
No.
And I didn't think I was going to get a turn. It was really, really frustrating.
It was even worse. I think Dot only had 1 turn.
Well, I only got.
I got 2 in the end.
Oh, you got 2 in the end. I think yeah, you must have.
I got to throw a javelin at her, which hit, thankfully, and then I got to cut off one of the legs. Did that do any damage to her at all, by the way?
What, sorry?
When I tried to cut the leg, which was restraining,
No, I just took the leg.
just took the leg. Okay.
But then you also did,
Took the restraint off me though, which was really
Yeah.
helpful.
yeah, and you took charmed and restrained off me.
Sorry.
I like the fact that the shaking was enough.
I didn't know that. It's like that sequence out of Airplane where they're all queuing up to slap them.
Alright, how many hit dice was that?
I can't 6.
12 HP.
I'm just trying to find my notes, but I'm there. So.
It's quite dangerous kind of falling, you know, if you're not attacking, it's a waste of turn. Because you can do other things like healing or slapping the...
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't get to attack her with the sword, so that's why.
It gets to a tipping point when you don't have any proper healer, where you're at the point where it's like you will lose the war of attrition in a long fight.
We've had it a lot on Titan, we've had it a lot on this table where, because we haven't got a dedicated healer, that healing's great and you do a bit part healing, but what you're healing, they're doing damage to that anyway, so you might as well just do damage instead.
Unless you can out heal their damage, which you need 2 healers for, then you lose the war of attrition. But even then, your healers are out. Like
You know what turn what point was?
But I think what
It's
the
when
game
you
does,
put
it
the
brings
Captain
down
Sorcerer
characters
on the
back.
end.
Yeah,
That's the most important thing, because if someone's down, they can't do anything.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
the hope
that's
from the
why I
beginning.
take, on the special, you take a control.
Use the tank, you can take
It's only
anything.
6 HP, but you can bring someone up. Same with healing word. Yeah, I can only do.
As you kind of gather around, you see that the circus tent that seems to be surrounding you just starts to disappear.
Oh, we didn't even get to go to the loot room.
There is a loot room. I think we had it in her bedroom.
When it disappears, looking back towards where we got the drinks from, is the guy still in there?
The
Gorage.
room disappears with the tent.
Oh, okay.
What happens to the villagers?
They were dead. They were dead when we got there, I reckon.
I think most of them, if not all of them, are dead. Maybe we saved a handful at best.
So I'm gonna have to.
To be honest, Willow killed a lot of them as well.
If they're ever really
I think
angry,
they were all undead.
You reckon they were all undead?
From my divine senses, I know they were all undead.
That was the workers that were there, not the villagers.
The villagers and the guy at the beer. The only villagers.
Did you ever divine sense that?
The only one
Boy
I
at
had.
the front.
The boy at the front, I didn't. He's the only one I didn't. But all the ones inside. The only one I didn't inside was the little girl.
Unfortunately, you can't find Hypnosis Mist.
Shit. Hey,
Black.
she's not dead.
She's back.
Eldritch Blast.
Maybe.
Eldritch Blast. She's in her normal teenage girly form.
Is she the one who tried to kill Ford?
Yeah.
Like stone turning into stone?
Oh yeah, not that you know that, but... So, behind, as you see the circus start to dissipate, you kind of look around as you're kind of looking around. You can see the starry sky. You can see a very large figure in the sky, almost planet-sized, kind of reach over. You instantly recognise it as Hypnos.
Oh dear.
As you kind of look at each other, it disappears. And as you look forwards, you can see that Hypnos and Claudia are stood applauding. You can see behind them are all of the villagers. Everyone you've encountered, everybody is clapping.
Do they look dead?
They look like it's almost like a stage performance where they all come on stage.
I will bow. Hendrix like will.
What the hell is this?
Well done, you all survived. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked.
Who's saying that?
This isn't
Claudia.
a game. People's lives aren't to be played with.
This whole thing is a game. Everybody's life is to be played with.
I'll skip the steps
you
down.
know
I rather enjoyed it, Claudia. Well played yourself.
I was watching.
You enjoyed it. You enjoyed watching innocent people die.
You watched yourself die.
I
To our hands.
rather enjoyed
Watched you
it.
complete the final game.
Just we need to.
You
She's
died to our
clearly.
hands.
She's clearly. In
Yes,
fact,
of
I have
course.
got.
Because that's
message
how you
as
want
well.
to see it.
I've got cantrip message, so I'm going to message to Gorak, Portek and say, look, she's clearly crazy. They're both crazy. I'm going to say some stuff, but it's not me. I'm just trying to get out of the situation. So trust me and go with it.
I'll reply out loud. Ignorance is no excuse. Playing up to evil people makes you as bad as them.
You need to understand the greater good. When we have some time, I'll explain to you the Fey position and.
Oh, don't you worry. That one's already explained.
You tried.
No, I said what I've done. I didn't say anything about the fake position. It was Doc said about the fake position.
Yeah, and then said that you all worded it very badly.
I know.
Yeah, well, I think you realise that he's not a man of words, or particularly effective ones, but trust me, we're here to do good. We've
Or
been
give me a
tricked.
perception check.
We've been tricked several times in the
I
past.
guess he's going to stop.
12.
Gorzak's going to step forward with sausage roll. You disgrace to everything. To think you can play with people's lives and the gods will let you do it. You will have your comeuppance. I will piss on your corpse.
Oh, you have to find my corpse first. And you might have to create it. But that will be my will, not yours.
Nothing but petty little children. Can't find anything better to do.
Or you can see that in the Dream Lord's robe, there is a small javelin-sized hole. It seems to have torn through his cloak.
I will take a mental note of that, and I will shout, Hypnos! Why did you bring us here?
Well, I offered you a chance to get a little bit more power before you brought your friends here.
I feel the exact same as I did before I got here.
Well, that's because you haven't been rewarded yet. But it was your choice to come here.
Where does this
I
reward
just
come
offered.
from? Does the reward come from you?
Yes, I'll be handing out your rewards.
Last time you said this, we almost died. I did die.
He just laughs. You trusted me enough to say yes to come here. He'll be looking at you as he's speaking.
I won't be taking any reward from you.
I've never
There's
trusted.
no reward? What the fuck do you think you're doing? You boast about being the favourite to this monstrosity. You talk about all the deaths of children that you've done. You joke about burning down
Trying not to.
treants.
The treant. was
You're a
possessed.
monstrosity and an aberration as you are.
Oh,
I-
don't be so harsh on it. But he's helping
Don't be
us
so
do
harsh.
good things.
He's just been encouraging the other crazy bitch. He's been talking about mass murder as if it's something to be played with.
You don't.
And now everyone's laughing and joking as if innocent people's lives are okay for a game.
You don't understand.
Right.
You need to come with us. You need to
Message, right?
get away.
They were not innocent people, they were undead. You know nothing. You don't understand the bigger picture at play here.
I'm gonna-
You are saying things and doing things that will, unbeknownst to you, bring great evil on everyone in this land. I urge you to shut your mouth. If you do not, then you are probably the biggest force for evil that is unfortunately going to be hitting this land. You need to trust the situation, and you will learn more later.
I will.
I want an insight check.
I'll try.
Can I do a persuasion?
You're fed up with your games. Just take us back.
If you wish to go back. If you wish to go back, I can send you back. But you'll want your reward first.
What is this reward?
11.
I will make sure that your power increases.
Ignore.
And you'll go back with no wounds. I'll put you back where time has stopped.
I do not want. Which side of power? Just my general power, or do I have to take it from you?
I increase your power, but I can also increase everybody else's power. The reward is not just for you alone.
What does this gain you? You know, we're not here to do your bidding anymore.
I know. But I'm free now.
That was a mistake.
You released me.
That was a mistake. You know it was a mistake.
I feel like having a rivalry before I take over this land.
We won't let you take over this land.
That's fine. That's the rivalry that I'm expecting.
And you are seriously considering just taking power off something that is going to become a
His
dictator?
overconfidence is his weakness. The only way we're going to defeat him is use his own power against him.
I will
Not by
use-
saying the plan in front of the fucker, it's not.
I'm messaging you.
You can see,
Yeah,
you can see Claudia.
You can lip read.
You can see Claudia tugging at his rope,
Yeah.
his robe going.
So they can't hear the noise,
Can I do
but they
the
can see
talking now?
they
Can you
get
hear
past the
the-
wire and they
yes,
can
they
see
do.
it. So they can lip read.
She'll say it quite loudly. She'll be like, "Dad, can I do the talking now?"
Hypnos, I don't want to hear from your daughter, and I'll say it in disgust.
Well, this is my playground, and this is for me to do what I want with it. Like, all these people here were dead way before you got here, and I'll be travelling to more and more places and gathering more and more
You should have
actors.
died as well. You were weak. That's it.
I appreciate the compliment. Like, I just want to be friends with you. And she'll kind of skip.
Spit on her hands.
I'll look straight back at Hypnos and I'll say to him, just so you know, this will be the last face you ever see, and I will take off my helmet, which I've never done. And I'm
Everyone
fucking
gets to see your
hideous.
face.
Yeah. So I'll pull it off and I'll say, this is the last face you will ever see.
You can see a big grin.
I'm done talking to him now. I'll just keep staring at him, helmet in hand.
He'll then do a few bits as you see a portal begin to open.
Can we see what's through the other end?
No, not really. You can kind of just see the ice.
What door was it?
And he'll stand near it and he'll put a hand out. I'll give you your reward.
I won't shake his hand. I'll just give him a little. You know, when you played a game of footy in the end, and the other opposition has been an absolute bell
Look
end.
at this, I was on a dare sports in my fucking life.
You know, when you play it, and you walk past them, they've been a bell end the entire game, and you've got to sort of do it because it's sportsmanship. Just a little. And I'll just walk through.
You gain 2,500 experience.
You're going to be leveling up a few times.
And you gain the benefits of a long rest.
Guys,
Is that all of the school?
Like,
I think it's
so each of you that's... and you can hear as
I
you
don't
walk
think you want to
through.
go through the portal.
I'm not proud.
I'm just getting
bigger
out.
picture.
All these people are dead, I'm just going.
As you walk through, you can hear Claudia going, "Where are we going to go next? Who else are we going to gather?"
I will, if I hear that, I will keep an ear out for the name of the town if he says anything. If he doesn't, I don't hear it.
Is it complete? Do I have control over this now? Can I go and do whatever I want?
As I look at the kind of back of the group kind of leading out, as I go past Claudia, I'll turn to... Remember, you can be a strong, independent woman. You don't need your father.
And you don't need to steal. What if I took those teeth of yours?
Do you want your cut back?
I'll take them teeth too. Okay, we'll shake on it. And bygones be bygones.
Can I insight, as I kind of slowly reach my hand up, can I insight...
Yeah, you give me an inside check.
Oh, it's not
So you ask me to shake a hand.
What was the XP?
2,500. It may or may not level up a rogue, but...
No, it doesn't. But it'll do the rest of them.
That's an 8, so I'm assuming she looks fine and I will shake her hand.
Give me the Constitution saving throw. Fucking steal my teeth.
I did give it back. Just give it back.
Got a chip in it.
Oh, 18.
Oh, you pass.
+3.
Like, you begin to feel yourself stiffen up, but then she releases your hand and you...
Was it obvious what she was doing?
Oh, 100%, you'll have seen like the fingertips start to turn to stone as they kind
Go
of
up and
retract
punch
it.
her.
Oh, you can go up and punch her if you want.
Oh, well, I was at the back, so...
Yeah.
I've not walked through. I don't
You're
walk
not.
through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's hesitant to do the handshaking. Anybody who has gone through and shook Hypnos' hand or just given him a bit of a gain 2,500 experience. And the benefits of the long
If
rest.
we've gone through the portal, can we still see through the side? No. And I imagine you can't message through a floor.
No,
Essentially, time has paused for you as
Yeah,
you're...
that's not what it was, it's fine.
Right.
So this is difficult because I want the XP, but he would not just shake the hand.
You don't have to
After
shake
all
it.
that shit you just lay down, there's no way you can claim
You-
that XP.
you-
No, but also I don't think he'd want to walk through the portal.
But you're stuck with the undead then.
This is the thing because the metagaming thing of it
Yeah,
is saying, well, you need to go through the portal and take the XP,
Yeah.
but then the character is just good, and
The portal will just take you back to where you came from, and this will all just be a dream.
You know you
And
have to...
when he
Oh.
says the word, this will all just be a dream, it kind of echoes, and you can see it going.
So I think what I'll probably do is to go up and shoulder shove, like get
Yeah,
my
you don't-
hand onto the corner of Claudia's shoulder with the handshake, as I was probably walking towards the portal, and just
Give her a
shove
shoulder check, like.
and just really shove.
Yeah, you don't have to shake his hand, you can just...
No,
slap him.
not a shoulder.
Or give me an athletics, and we'll do an opposed athletics. to
Not a
see.
shoulder budge. It's I'm physically doing my hand on her
push.
shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
We'll do
push
it.
her.
We'll do
Oh,
it.
Like a shove attack.
You've got an 18 on the dice with athletics, you said.
Or 17.
I have a -1, so it goes down to 17.
So it's kind of like a, but you don't really move her out the way.
Yeah.
Can I kill him, Daddy?
Yes, be a good pet. And then a good turn.
For someone that's pure good, you're quite like...
These are the epitome of evil. This is daughter dearest of
But you're like-
evil.
But you're
Totally not.
You know, someone that's pure good should be like preaching like goodness and like,
Yeah, you should be
know,
doing better.
yeah,
How are you
not like I spit on your grave and I'll fuck you up.
Oh, there was a piss on her corpse.
I like how single-handedly nearly took down all of your party. Like, but now her stronger parent is there with an almost army of undead behind. Like, and you're just like, fuck you.
It's just the rage.
This is just disgrace though. I'm with a group of people that are quite happy to advocate for this.
You're
I'm
naive.
not.
You're so good. You're naive. You know.
I'm
Yeah.
not
And
sure.
you like
You haven't told him.
you-
that.
you-
I'm not
Years.
shaking his
You were not
Who's
there
gone
what
through the
he's
ball?
told me.
It's true.
And
Yeah.
what he, because we even said
So,
if
the two
obviously
of them have
he
gone
would
through
have
the
been
ball.
smacked. Like, what the hell?
So can we move them out of the way? So who's gone?
So
Hendrick's gone.
Hendrick, and if Urug's gone,
Yeah.
she would have gone with.
She gets 2,000 XP too.
Have you gone through the portal now? You pushed Claudia out of the way.
Yeah, but I would not.
Yeah,
I would
so-
not accept any.
I'll just do it so there, something like that.
I don't think you get to accept it. I think if you touch him, you get the XP.
Yeah.
Well, just shut
You gotta
Claudia.
touch his hand.
Just
Yeah,
touch
I'm not
his
touching
hand.
his hand. Not touching Hypnos. No, I can't. I know part of me wants to, but he's not going to accept anything.
You just no, you don't have to just punch him. I would.
Got to touch his hand.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, if you want to punch him, I'll get the stat sheet up. So I'm an initiative if you want.
It's alright.
It was not. I'm not
Sam just
suicidal.
killed him.
I'm not suicidal with it.
Punch him, disintegrate.
I'm not suicidal with it. I don't want to just outright die, but at the same time,
He's pretty suicidal, standing in front of like a god, his daughter, and an army of the undead, and basically like just trash talking to them. I mean, it's not.
What hit points are you currently on?
I want to tell you.
Like,
17.
I'm just imagining your character being a bit like beaten up, just like kind of fuck you.
Still got
like-
the adrenaline of the fight going through him. I'm not gonna accept the gift. I know I want to accept the gift, but I can't accept it.
You're gonna step through the portal.
Step through the portal. There's no other way out.
I've worked out how I'm going to gain on it. So if you want to hold your hand out as if you shake, I guess you're stood there. I'll go. No, there's not. I can't shake your hand for what you've done. Think about it. And I'll carry on.
Gain 2,500 experience and the benefits of a long rest.
If that's how you want it to work, that's fine. But yeah.
Oh,
She did the
He
old lady.
basically slapped his hand away.
Yeah, I didn't shake it. I literally slapped his hand away as I walked out. It wasn't. I didn't go. Oh, thank you. I went. As if I said, get out of my way.
I don't want to accept the gift, but I want fucking XP.
Slap his hand. That's literally all I did. It was disgusting. So I didn't. So
If you do, I am going to lose all like.
Yeah, no,
credibility,
I've already gone
like,
through. I've said I've
you
gone
know,
through.
Have you? You're not there.
No, I'm not there.
Right. So you've gone through. Right.
There's only ice flip.
I've already said I've gone through.
Yeah.
I can't backtrack after I've said it.
Does pork chop get out?
Yeah, he
Does poor dog go?
yeah, does he get XP? He
Come
does.
back
He
out.
wants, but I don't.
Come back out and like fucking
pork chops to your size.
yeah, he's just got 4 head and he's just like
He's got a werebore.
yeah.
I should have given her a gold coin and went, here's a refund, I didn't like the show.
Flick the coin at her.
What are you going to do?
Iceman just wanders up. So who we're going to touch?
Essentially the guy all in black.
All in
black
black.
hair.
Yeah.
I can't find as many.
No, that's fine. So Iceman.
Well, Iceman's in a dream anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
just
that's
like,
what I was
you
going
know,
to do. So Iceman wanders up and goes, "You're the person who gave me the dream. Nice dream. You're missing a leg, and you're not getting your sword back." This is to Claudia, and then he just steps through the portal.
But he would shake it.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, would you like to go home or would you like to join the rest of them? Because I feel I took you from somewhere that wasn't the same place.
Wherever the dream takes me. So I'll go with these guys.
Okay, just we'll do the poll, the dream as well.
Yeah.
So do they get to level up because they get the long rest?
So
If
before
they-
anything else happens, you can level up. If you level up,
most
you get the
notes.
benefits of a long rest.
2,500.
Are we
Yeah,
playing on
2,500.
tonight? To level up, you need to like have a little bit of think about things.
Well, that's what I thought. It's probably a good time to
It's 11
end it
o'clock. Yeah.
because it's 5 to 11. Like, But
If you
Well, the word-
if you hadn't have stepped through, I would have done something.
the worst
But
thing
you,
is,
you said I'd gone through, I couldn't do anything. I was
What were
going
you
to just
doing?
grab your hand and go,
Well,
just touch the
That-
guy.
the worst part is
you would have won the
you
strength
get the
check.
benefits of a long rest.
You wouldn't shake.
No,
The hand
you did
out.
exactly.
So,
Yeah, you're exactly right. You're playing the character.
You played exactly right.
because I've been given